bug every track. Now we bug every track. Now we bug every track. Now we bug every. Now we bug every. Now we bug every. Now we bug every track. I'm a monster. Now we bug every track. Now we bug every track. Now we bug every track. Now we bug every. Now we bug every. Now we bug every. Now we bug every track. I'm a monster.
And now, ladies. And now, I'm trying. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from coast to coast, California to Kentucky, it is time for the Jason and Tyler Awesome Show. I did the best I could with it. What is up, everybody? It's me. I'm DJ AlphaTyler. My boy, you can't see him. Jason JV is hiding. But if you guys remember, we used to do this awesome Monday night weekly show called The Awesome Show. It's been a little while since we've done it, but we're right here for it. What's up, Jason?
What is good? And my ears are thanking you from not yelling anymore, by the way.
Oh, yeah? I mean, there's...
I love you, Brody, but that... I have to agree. That was kind of bad, man.
There's an audience. There's an audience somewhere. I'm telling you, that's a gold mine. What is up in the chat to Bill Sturm? How you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you in a year, man. What's up?
Yeah, that's definitely a name I haven't heard in a minute. What is good?
Well, let's see. We got B-Mab. I see those, and it looks like we got lurkers besides that. Seems fitting that you come back today. It may be fitting. It may be. Mabby. What brought you back today, Billiam? Hope you're doing well. Also, hope everything has been well. I guess, really, this stream is kind of like the theme of this stream is basically catching up anyway. Because it's been a while.
Yes, it's been a while.
That's true. Jason told me that he missed me. Oh, that's why you came back. Jason said that he missed you, so you came back.
Who said that?
Bill. That's
I mean, I don't recall talking to Bill, but sure, Bill, yeah, I did miss you.
That's what Billiam said.
Well, I don't know. A lot has happened, so I don't know. Maybe we did speak.
What up, Mama Spider? Love you. Surgery went well. I'm feeling better each day. Right on.
That's good to hear.
Yep, glad you are in a continually better spot. I'm doing fantastic. I think Jason is as well. Bill said, hey, Jason, told him that he missed him.
Oh, so that was A, Jason. Okay. All right, Bill, I see you.
So it was technically the truth. Hopefully everybody is fantastic, though. So let's start out. Let's catch up. I think in the time since the last awesome stream, Jason's got a lot to talk about. He's got new tracks out. He's got freaking, of course, some new merch, new hashtag, and what the shit. There was one and sorry, this was the one that I was gonna call out initially that slipped my mind. And JV Punk, boom, because I wanted to say it. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. Well, starting with the new tracks. Yes, I do got new tracks out. I got the Upchurch, Lights on Georgia remix, and JP finally released a track on his channel that he and I did together called The Realist.
Oh, yeah?
Fire track if you haven't heard it yet. I do say so myself. And, the whole JP Punk thing, very much inspired by CM Punk, our favorite resident straight edge wrestler. Your boy's got a bit more straight edge these days. I quit drinking. Probably the best decision I made in my life, considering like the awful memories I've had with that. We won't go too deep into it because I already told those stories to death. Holding back on the smoking too as well, and all kinds of stuff going on.
Right on, nothing wrong with that. Mama S said in the chat she could use a drink, but she quit drinking. I mean, apparently that's the way lately. I'm still holding out. Bill says it was Jay, not Jason.
No, No, I was saying, do you, my guy? I ain't judging you. You know how we do.
Yeah. No, 100%. Bill says, sorry, it was Jay, not Jason. Oh, it was that big, likable, giant oaf that runs around here.
Man, Bill has no problems changing up that story as he goes along now, does he?
I think he was talking about Jay. Speaking of Jay, where's Jay? I miss Jay. Been super busy flying all over the world and had a heart attack in January. Woo! That is rough, though, Bill.
Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. I hope everything's all good now.
We'll see. Scheme says, my villain arc begins soon. Sick of being called mean for being honest with dry humor. Also, I'm going to start being mean now. Also, eat farts.
You mean you weren't before?
Hey, whatever you got to do, dog. I don't think I've ever called you mean, at least. So, you know, I mean,
I know when I first met him, I may have said some things along those lines, but I understand it now, so I ain't tripping.
Yeah. It's no fun since people say I'm mean. Fair.
Nah, you know what it is? People just need to stop, being so thin-skinned. I mean, look, whatever you put out there on the internet, music or whatever, it is open for critique. And if people can't understand that, hey, that's on them.
Schemy seems angry. Scheme, do you want to come on and talk about it?
Hey, he's always welcome to come on here and say whatever's on his mind.
We got the stage set up. You just got to come and request it, and I can give you speaker roles. Like, we can talk about this. We can explore the villain art. Because as you may or may not have noticed in my Discord, Schemy, I am the villain. The world is ready for villain Scheme. Still in development. I'm ready for villain Scheme. I think that's interesting. I think it'll be fun.
Well, this world does deserve a better class of villains, and I'm sure
the funny thing is, you have the super benefit of, like, people asked for it and people voted for this to be the case, and so you don't even have to, like, take shit for being mean. You just get to be like a complete asshole. Whether it's warranted or not, people aren't going to know if you're being serious or just playing it up for the sake of being an asshole. And so, I mean, literally through the steps and everything, you have just found your way into the most freedom in the world that any human can have, Schemy. And I think that's awesome. You finally just go full autism, yes.
Bruh.
Right, Bill.
Oh, Brody, so when am I get my hard copy of Stone Sober?
It should be out there soon. It's in it's in the mail. In the mail.
Okay.
Mail.
Okay, because I got the email that had the digital copy, and I was like, okay, I the hard copy.
Yeah, you did. You did. It should be there anytime. Haven't gone full good. Asshole since you stepped out of the uniform. I don't think I really have either. There's something about getting out of the military that just kind of calms you down a little bit. Or maybe it's just something about being in the military that makes you a dick.
Man, it sucks that my camera ain't working because I was going to rock the Black Magic t-shirt I also got too in that sexy purple color.
Nice. That purple is sexy though.
It is.
What up, Tech? It's the digital copy of AlphaTyler. That's true. I am the digital copy of AlphaTyler. Wait until you see the real thing. So yeah. Coming up things, community things. What you got on your mind, Jason?
Bruh, I mean, so far, man, like I said, I just got some new things going on. I am working on some new music. I do have a new track in the works. Just got done with the hook on it last night. Pretty much done. Outro is done. Still working on the verse for it. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for the other two verses. and then we should be good to go. And then for those who may have missed, like I said, Jackson Pierce and I, we got a song together called The Realist. You can find it on JP's channel. So make sure y'all go show the homie some love. Shout out to JP. We may or may not have another one in the works. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. And then, of course, I'm still dropping music. Like I said earlier, I got the Upchurch remix. I got a redo version of Out of My Mind. And then I also released Glass House. And yeah, your boy ain't going nowhere, man. We still got more music to do. We still got more reactions and reviews, coming your way as well. And yeah, a bunch of fun stuff.
Right on.
Also, I said this too on my channel, and I'm pretty sure she's watching. But yes, I do got a new girl in my life as well. We started going out, the whole dinner and a movie deal, and yeah, it was a great time.
Let it be known that did she just text you and say you forgot about her? Because that response sounded like, oh, you got caught forgetting that you got a boyfriend or girlfriend. Girlfriend, my bad.
No.
Releasing these nuts right now. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, and then we're supposed to be going out tomorrow too. I asked her if she wants. We can go see the new Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Already got our seats reserved, so we're good to go on that.
Yeah. I don't think I saw the second one.
You know what? I don't remember seeing the second one either, but I know I don't know. It's weird. Like I know I did see the first two, but for some reason I don't remember the second one. I remember the first one.
Yeah, I remember the first one a lot. I watched it a few times, but I don't know. I guess if I knew what happened in the second one, I might know whether or not I actually watched it, but I just can't think of it at all. I haven't had nicotine in like 2 hours, and as a result, I can't stop eating peanuts right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my mouth. That's what she said.
That is what she said. And bro, speaking of movies, are you excited about the new Flash movie that's coming out?
Not really. I haven't seen any of the hype for it. The thing is, like, I like DC when they're less superhero-y superheroes. And so, like, the Flash is one that just never really interests me. You know what I mean? Like, Green Arrow was always cool. Batman was always cool. Dudes like that. But, like, when it came to, like, Superman and the Flash and stuff, like, I really wasn't a huge fan.
Right.
Not that the Flash... Okay, when, like, movement speed became akin to time travel and everything else was when the Flash just kind of started to lose me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, but you're not at least excited for Michael Keaton, though? Our Batman coming back?
I'm always excited for Michael Keaton in anything. Marvel waiting for more movies until Flash resets the timeline. What you talking? You mixing up universes, Tech. Let's see. Emma 19988 says, if you could choose any celebrity to see get tickled, who would it be? Carmen Electra, when she was on MTV back in the day, so I can see them things like really jiggle just like freely. You know what I mean?
Right.
What about you, Jason? What you got?
All right, I wasn't paying attention. What were you just saying right now?
Celebrity to see get tickled. You got to pick one.
What?
A celebrity you would want to see get tickled.
A celebrity I want to see get tickled?
Yeah. Any celebrity you see, you can choose any celebrity you want to see get tickled. Who would it be?
Any celebrity I want to see get tickled, huh? That's kind of an odd question, but okay. Honestly, I don't have an answer.
Emma says Justin Bieber as he's quite arrogant and he'd hate it. Fair? Bill's got Arnold. Simple said Trish Stratus. At least somebody's thoughts were in the same area as mine, like 100%. Like if it's gonna Trish Stratus, same Same play field as Carmen Electra, you know? Both back in the day. I mean, shit. Like, come on. Let's see. Arnold. Jennifer Aniston would be... Oh, Jennifer Aniston's not got huge tits, though. Like, I can watch hers, like, bounce regular. You agree Justin is a good choice?
Who'd be good?
Yeah, it embarrassed
Who'd
him.
be good?
Who's that?
I'm thinking Rhea Ripley, because she seems like she would not take it. Like she would want to smack a son of a bitch for going up to her and tickling her.
She'd be angry about it.
Reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Unless it's Dominic doing it, then I don't think she'll have a problem. But, I don't know.
Christina Hendricks. See, I don't know Christina Hendricks. Y'all fucking weird. No, I'm picking like people with titty jiggles. Like I'm going Carmen Electra because I outgrew that phase, but that was my childhood. Tech says J-Lo though. J-Lo's not a bad pick either, but it's still got to be like prime J-Lo. It can't be like right now as she is J-Lo. You know what I mean?
No.
Just like it can't be right now as she is Carmen Electra and stuff. Like we got to be selective about time frames of our childhood idols like this. Let's see.
Yeah.
That's why I chose him.
Oh, you know who?
He try not.
That would be
cool.
good. Amy Jo Johnson. I think she'd be a good one.
Amy, yeah. Not well. I mean, she's tiny, but I feel you. So Emma says it's got to be somebody that she doesn't like, or that you don't like. I don't really know more than a handful of actors, so I would have a hard time saying somebody that I don't like. I mean, I could tell you like the couple of actresses I know that I think are hot, and that's like Jessica Biel. Those are the most ones that I would want to watch get tickled. But like as far as like somebody I don't like, I guess like what's the dude that's just a piece of shit in every movie that he's in? He's the drug dealer in Pineapple Express. I don't know his name, like Frankie something.
Oh, I don't remember.
No, it's not Frankie. Is it Frank? Fucking.
What else? What was the end that you know of?
Like everything with Seth Rogen. Yeah, he's got that whiny, like nasally, obnoxious fucking voice.
Rockstar hair. He was also in 127 Hours.
I can't think of his name though. It's something Junior. I know that. Fucking hold on. Hold on, Google. It's not like I'm on a computer or anything.
Are you thinking Freddie Prinze?
Yeah.
Freddie Prinze Jr.?
Yeah, Freddie Prinze Jr. I don't like that guy. I guess if I have to pick someone that I don't like, I would watch him because he is my immediate answer. Skeeve says we're all fucking weird because he doesn't give a fuck about somebody getting tickled. Just watch a movie with him jiggling in a sex scene or dancing in a music video. That's fair. But I mean, that was the question. James Franco. That's who I'm thinking about. James Franco. I don't like Mark Wahlberg, particularly. So for similar reason, I choose Justin just to embarrass him a bit. Sure. James Franco to me is the embodiment of a fucking douchebag. Like,
You should apologize to the other man that you said you hated. Freddie Prinze Jr.
yeah,
Freddie.
I am sorry to Freddie Prinze Jr. Who is that?
You might hate him too, but we'll find out.
I really don't even know anything that this guy's in.
He was in stuff when we were kids.
Scooby-Doo.
And he was in Scooby-Doo.
I don't think I hate him. So I am sorry to Freddie Prinze Jr. I meant James Franco 100%. James Franco seems like a prick, right, Emma? All right. Tyler, what about Seth? I like Seth Rogen. What do you mean, what about Seth Rogen, Tech? Jake Paul tickled. He's quite arrogant. Fuck all the Pauls. Just you spelled meat. You spelled in a meat grinder wrong.
Was that Jay?
No, Emma. Emma said Jake Paul tickled. He's quite arrogant. I said you spelled in a instead of tickled in a meat grinder. That was. It's less funny when I have to spell it out. Now I just feel like a bad person. It was never funny. It was a real sentiment. I may or may not, be entertained with. Also, we are chilling in the Discord. Usually there's a point in this where we start running the things, if anybody wants to. Their dad seems arrogant too. I don't know anything about their dad. I think Tyler hates actors. I do hate most actors. Quick, someone make a TikTok and make AlphaTyler go viral for calling James Franco a douche. I would. What up, Desiree? Christina Hendricks. Google her. Let me see. Christina Hendricks. Oh my, this lady is beautiful. I've seen her in things too. I can't think of what those things are. Stream, bro. But see her in something right now.
Apparently Tech wants to speak. He has his hand up.
Does he?
Yeah.
There. You have been invited to speak, sir. You have to accept.
What's on your mind, Tech? If
speak.
you're not muted, what's on your mind?
He's not up here yet. He's still lurking. Fine, we'll open this. Let me make me small so that we can see the audience.
Is that what she said?
Yeah. We're be con to Jake Paul tickle machines for hours instead of the meat thing. But the meat thing, come on now, meat grinder, think about it. Like, it's more fitting for Jake Paul, probably for Logan Paul too. I mean, Tech raises his hand to speak. That motherfucker don't even want to come and jump in to speak. I'm about to make my voice or my face bigger again. He'd hate tickling more than a meat grinder. That's true. He wouldn't really notice the meat grinder that well, I guess. What about Paul Rudd? Man, I'm just going to keep a dedicated Google tab up.
That's the guy.
It's Ant-Man? I still don't... I can't think of what he looks like outside of Ant-Man.
Well, he has the fucking...
I'm going to
off the entire movie.
I'm going to share my screen here also inside the stage so that you guys can see the chat if you're up in here.
References. I even tried to reference something that you know.
Well, I'm just not...
It's whatever. It's fine.
Like,
We know.
I like Ant-Man, don't get me wrong, but... Let me see. Hold up. Wait, what is his name? Paul Rudd? Oh, I know that guy. I like that guy actually in most things. Yeah, I don't hate him. He's not nearly the douchebag that most people are. There's Tech. Oh,
There is Tech. Oh, he grilling.
Tech is grilling. Prince Harry too.
Look at that. He got the burgers and doggies going. And he's muted, even though he raised his hand to speak.
He just wanted to come up.
Listen, those aren't burgers, dog. Those are steaks.
Okay, well, those are some oddly looking steaks, but okay.
You got fillets?
Are those fillets?
Whoa! You don't even know. These are good steaks, dog. These are the rolled up, whatever they're fucking called steaks. I don't even know.
Are they fillets or not?
No, they're not fillets. They're like sirloin.
Oh, is it chopped sirloin?
No, they're tied. They're rolled up. It's like a long steak rolled up into a little guy.
What?
Hold on. Let me figure out what they're called.
Bill had a ribeye steak for dinner. I like ribeye steaks. I like ribeyes. I don't usually call them ribeye steaks. I usually just call them ribeyes. Favorite choice of Justin Bieber? I don't know. I still got to go with James Franco, though. I still think James Franco, because like any negative situation that I can insert James Franco into, I would like to.
127 hours.
I need to watch 127 hours.
It's just him crying in some rocks for like fucking an hour and a half.
Well, go.
It was a true story, though. I will say that, so I feel bad for the kid that it happened to. But
Tech literally just wanted to show us his steaks and then left.
he's big.
No, I'm here. Shut up.
I'm so sorry.
Huh?
I'm so sorry.
No. Go for it, dog. What's the scenario, though? How's he getting tickled? I mean... I'm assuming we're not going to insert, like, super negative, dangerous situations, so... Yeah, I guess, like, with James Franco, I really want him to get, tickled by Freddy Krueger.
Ooh. I don't know. That might be a whole nightmare right there that you're playing around with. I'm just saying.
I think it's worth acknowledging, Freddy and meeting my own demise to see James Franco go that way. Tickle fight with...
Because then, well, if you want to get tickled by Freddy, then it's like, which hand are we talking with?
To be fair, I don't want to get tickled by Freddy. I want James Franco to. And specifically, Freddy can use both hands as long as he uses the right hand. Like,
as long as he uses the glove, right?
I mean, the rest is up to him, though.
I mean, I'm just saying, he always has that glove,
Chat, what else?
I don't know.
What's up?
No, I was just gonna say real quick, like, although I don't know. I mean, that glove does anything but protect you from something.
Well, yeah. No, that's the point.
Multiple points.
Oh yeah, multiple points. Those are all the points that I would like to make here.
Yeah.
So, chat, what do we got? It's been a while. Did you guys watch The Boys? I've not watched The Boys. No. I don't know what The Boys is. Oh, look, it's Tech's Meat again.
My nephew was really into that show.
I don't know what this shit is called, but it's like a ribeye, but it's not a ribeye. I don't know. It's like it's a good cut of meat.
You
like
sure it's not a sirloin?
It's not a sirloin, sir. It's two of these steaks cost like $50, so I'm pretty sure it's not.
Are
sirloin.
you sure that it's not a filet mignon?
It's not a filet mignon. It's not wrapped in bacon, and they're too big for that.
Okay, so not all fillets are wrapped in bacon, dog. And I've bought fillets that size.
I mean, I guess it could be. It's like it's like a top loin, right? But it's rolled up and tied. If that makes any sense at all.
It's a little fuzzy, so I can't tell 100%. Nah, it's got too much fat to be a fillet, because fillets don't have any fat on it.
My wife would know. She's the one that like reads the packaging. I just know that it looks fucking delicious, and so
Dan says it's a London broil, is what it looks like.
It's not a London broil.
It is not a London broil, Dan.
I don't know what it is. I don't have the packaging because we buy like lots of them and then put them in our own packaging. But these are very done.
That's what he's cooking.
Yeah, I got some mystery meat for you. Open your mouth.
I bet you do.
It is a mystery.
It's a beautiful day here, dude. There's not even any crackheads at the bus stop today, dude.
Dang.
Wow.
It's a beautiful day.
Hey, I'm pretty sure your camera is coming through right now at about like maybe 160 pp. So like I'm getting like, I mean, these trees damn near could have been on Nintendos.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Maybe Super Nintendo level.
All right, well, I'm gonna go eat.
That fence
Laters.
looks like a mesh fabric. Oh shit.
Yeah, you go and enjoy that mystery meat tech.
Yep. Cock meat sandwich. I think that's what Tech prefers to eat most of the time.
Oh,
If you guys don't know how to jump in here in the Discord, there is a stage that's called Awesome Show, and you can just join, be in the audience, raise your hand, and then come up on the stage if you want to join the stream. If you don't want to join the stream, fuck you. That's okay. So what else? So we've talked about Tech's meat. We've talked about recent things, all that. We've talked about Scheme's villain arc and tickling celebrities.
yes. And all of the latest updates with me. What's going on with you, Brody?
Just working on things, you know. I mean, we did Stone Sober, and then just kind of looking to what I want to do next. Stone Sober's been doing really well. I think the last time I looked, it was coming up on 3,000 streams on Spotify.
Nice.
Jumped up. We got 200 something monthly listeners, which ain't bad. Like considering I just started putting stuff on Spotify. So
Yeah. That's way better than my Spotify. So y'all kudos.
huh?
That's far better than my Spotify. So kudos to you guys for that one.
Yeah, it's been going well. It's been odd. Because I was kind of, I mean, we decided when we dropped it, like we just wanted to kind of see how the community would run, and take something and run with it. And I'm actually kind of surprised at how well it turned out, just kind of going through word of mouth and stuff.
Nice.
That's true. Thank you to everybody. But it's been fun. Bill, you know I was joking, not fuck you. But you are welcome to come up if you want to. But yeah, it's just been chill, man. Like honestly, not sure what else to really say. Like as far as stuff I'm working on, coming up, I mean, I've got some things, but nothing like to talk about yet. I've been rereading the Harry Potter books. Dismayed about how disgusting the new WWE Heavyweight Championship looks, and I don't think what else. I was
What do you mean dismayed by the new WWE Championship? Like the new world title? You don't like it?
no, the new mockery of the big gold belt. I absolutely don't like it.
Okay.
That thing looks
I mean-
disgusting. That logo is ugly. Like honestly, if they wanted that belt shape, they should have just brought back the big gold belt. There's no reason not to bring back the big gold belt.
I feel that. Maybe update that WWE logo that they put on top of it. Make
Oh,
it
yeah.
the current logo, whatever the new one, and but still keep that look of the original big gold belt. No, I feel that.
Yeah, I mean, well, because honestly, besides the logo, it's really a subdued version of the big gold belt. And so,
It is, yeah, and I don't know, or maybe if they blended the logo in by making that gold instead of chrome or
I don't know,
silver or whatever that would be.
either way, in my opinion, that belt ain't it. You know what I mean? Like, that thing just looks fucking hideous to me. But it's all subjective, because, I was talking to Aaron last sus stream. Or not Aaron, I was talking to Chris. I guess during my last Hogwarts stream, actually. And he was talking about he liked it and stuff. And so, I mean, I get that, like, some people like it. Just not for me.
Yeah.
But, to each his own. Not feeling sociable on the phone with your wife. Fair enough, fair enough. And you're in Jacksonville away from home, so nothing wrong with that. But no, besides like been actually taking some time to read. Been, Mises has been doing some shows, and so I've been traveling out to those and stuff. It's prom season, so I've been doing a shit ton of proms lately. I think the last 2 weekends in a row I've had proms. Well, not this past weekend, the 2 weekends before that. So yeah, just like literally just not had a lot of free time lately. Travel bookings, those things, and then of course the website, the web store, and everything. And so like mailing people things out and kind of getting used to running e-commerce out of my basement for a change. It's been wild. I haven't been making content like I used to, but I'm like more actively involved in shit than I have been probably in ever. Like
I'm still waiting for my live recorded reaction you did a while back.
Oh, I know, and that's the thing. It's like I'm literally running around so much right now that like I haven't like sat here and done content, And so it's like I've got like 4 of those to literally. I started a new way that I wanted to do live recorded requests. And like, so I didn't want to just like, just upload the recording. Like I wanted to actually like go back and record an intro and outro like I have been with my recorded reactions. The past few that I've done, how I actually do the reaction, then actually go in and edit it, do some like during editing takes, do like a second listen during the reaction and everything. Like I wanted to go in and actually like add, some other things than just, this is what you guys watched while I was live that night, just to give people a reason to actually watch it in some, something. And it's just like I said, it keeps turning into this weird fucking thing where it's like I just don't have time for shit right now. Like, and so I don't sit down and it's like, do I take the easy way and do this just to get it done, or do I hold out and actually like do it the way that I want to do it? And I'm kind of more at the point right now where I'm just like, no, I want to hold out and do it the way that I want to do it. You know what I mean? Because like the thing is, I think there's more value. I think there's more actual interest in the way that I want to do it, and I think I would just regret it if I just went ahead and uploaded without, actually running through editing things and all that.
Feel that.
Bill says, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I started setting up my own recording company studio, got my LLC and domain. I'm a legit producer now. That's awesome, Bill. How did you forget to say that? This is the place you want to be for all that. Like, what the fuck?
Dang, Bill, holding out on us, man. What the hell, man?
Yeah, on the same note, I mean, same. So you're our competition now. Congratulations. Just kidding. But if you haven't been, I've been doing the same thing.
Hey, going back to wrestling though, Brody, what did you think of WrestleMania?
Honestly, I was kind of disappointed by WrestleMania on the whole. Like, I'm not gonna
Really?
lie. Yeah, I kind of was. Like, it just wasn't. Like, I think the most disappointing thing to me was that Roman Reigns did not drop the title. Like, for real. Like, I'm so over it, man. Like, literally, you're looking at somebody, and I get it. Like, he's over right now, and like, he's a good heel. Like, it's working, but I mean, we're literally talking about somebody that Vince has tried to shove down the audience's throat for years that nobody wanted. We kept getting the reinvention of Roman, more Roman, and now we're at a point where, okay, his reward for never having a character that people like, never having charisma, never having mic skills and all this, is that he gets the longest title reign in history. Like, come on, man.
But have you seen his promos as of late since he formed the bloodline and everything? His promo game has gotten way better since.
it should have never happened. It should have never came to that point, man. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, yeah, has he lately? Yeah. But, like, why did he ever get the opportunity, you know?
Hey, he worked his ass off for it. I mean, what else is there?
Yeah.
And plus, I mean, and the thing too, because people were complaining about how the belts were just being used as these props that they're playing a hot potato with. You know, every month or even less than that, we will always have a new champion and stuff. So people have been pressing for a while that they want longer title reigns, and that's why we have the longer title reigns.
I've had my fair share of complaints about the same thing. I mean, I get that. But here's the thing. I think there should be a major title, whether it's the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, whether it's the Universal Championship, whatever you want to look at, like a major title, and then there should be a TV title. Because it is interesting every couple of pay-per-views to see a title change. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
But
that got old though, and you know that can't go on forever, man.
No. But you also can't, like, literally, when was the last time there was a different, it's been like 2 years now, right?
Yep.
Like, that's silly.
But I mean, that's not, well, I mean, that's how they did it back in the territory days. I mean, granted, it was a different time. Not as many shows and everything, but I mean.
No, because even,
I don't know, it's.
Bruno Sammartino has the record for the longest World Heavyweight Championship reign before Roman, right?
Yeah, I think he has 4 years.
I don't think so.
I might be wrong.
Because I think
it might be longer than that.
I think Roman's about to take the record.
Well, I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna have Roman hit the 1,000 days, because they kept talking about that, like, oh, he's coming up on 1,000 days, and I think that will be when they finally decide, all right, he's gonna drop it to whoever he's wrestling at the time, whether it's Cody or whoever.
Never mind. So Bruno's was 7 years, 8 months, and 1 day. So his.
Okay.
It would be.
I figured it was a good while.
It would be tough for Roman to beat that, at least.
Yeah, and I don't think they're gonna go that far. At least I'm willing to think they're not gonna go that far. But I don't know. Like I said, I have a feeling once he hits that 1,000 days, then the title will go to Cody.
And I don't like that either,
but they got to do something different though, man. I mean, like I said, you keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over.
They've got to do
okay.
They've got to do something different. I agree, but I don't think that what they're doing is the answer. Is the thing. I think it's the wrong kind of different. You know.
I don't know. I think having someone, kind of hold on to that belt for a good while, it kind of brings that whole prestige back to the title.
Yeah, and what they should in a perfect world have done with it was had the Fiend be that person who held that title for that long. That way he actually seemed like a strong, untoppable monster.
Well, what they should have done with him is they should have had him win where it was really important to win.
Yeah. No, I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like
they barely did.
If anybody was gonna have an insane title run, it should have been him when they put the belt on. They should have never put the belt on the Fiend to begin with. Right. But once they put it on him, he should have been the one that had, just the reign that nobody could touch, because he's the champion now. Especially too. I mean, there was so much they made. They made the stupid face belt and everything that they sold for like $1,000 and all that. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you want people to spend $1,000 on this very unique design, but yet you're having him job out on matches where he shouldn't be jobbing out. As a matter of fact, he should have had a good reign going, a good streak going, because you're building him up to be this unbeatable monster, like almost like Undertaker 2.0. And you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, why should I invest $1,000 into this very unique item?
Yeah,
like make that make sense to me.
Well, and then he drops the title because he can't compete. Like,
yeah.
To
like that was a big fat waste.
Yeah. To Bill's point, what are you making? You said you're not making hip hop, and what software are you using, by the way? Just, curious. But no, I don't know. They're missed opportunities, but a lot of it too is the power struggle. I don't like that Vince is back in control of WWE.
I don't like it either.
Honestly, I stopped watching regular again after Vince came back because I was just like, this is just going to turn into the same thing, and it already is. I mean, you can look at how it's set up. It's again back to just money chasing and all that. Because they've already set up what the next Saudi Arabia show is, where the WWE Heavyweight Championship is going to be decided and everything, purely for Saudi Arabia, purely for the money they get from it. Again, chasing money instead of working it into, just the regular program as another pay-per-view event. They're doing it as some over-the-top thing that. It's just played out, man. I'm just over it. Like,
How about them actually selling WWE to UFC's parent company?
Yeah, that was interesting too. I mean, I don't really care about that because at the end of the day, I really care about who's running things. I don't really care about who owns it. Given bad blood between Vince and Dana White in the past, that's interesting to me. But
right
outside of that, like, I don't care who owns it. I just care that Vince is making the calls instead of Triple H now, because Triple H is definitely better for the brand in the long term.
I agree. I feel like he is the better booker. I mean, he's got his flaws too, but between him and Vince, I would rather have H.
Oh, absolutely. Let's see. Let me check requests. I don't see any requests. Nobody's coming up to talk to us. This is a different format. I know we were experimental, but last time we did the awesome show, we did it with the what's it called, the collab cams in StreamYard. And honestly, I'm just not as big a fan of those, I don't think. I might try them again because I know that they've updated them. And supposedly they have more features and ease of access and work better and everything again now, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like to me, the stage seemed like the easier way to set this up this time, because we've been using stages a little bit here and there, and the stages are neat. Honestly, the stages are pretty cool. I can't hate on the stage.
For those of you who are curious, if you did not hear earlier, my cam is not working, so not that, I don't want to be seen, but apparently my tablet forgot it has a camera.
Right.
So, minor inconvenience. I might have to get me a new tablet. I mean, this thing's pretty old anyway. I think I've only had this for like about a few years now.
Very nearly forgot.
Yeah, since 2020 actually.
Huh?
I think I've had this since 2020 actually. So yeah, I mean, I think I'm going 3 years now with this thing.
Yeah.
It's
I know
time to upgrade.
I know it's always worked in the past. That's the sad piece, because this kind of comes out weird, like this format too, where I see my face kind of overwhelmingly.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird for how we've always done this, because it's always been kind of laid out.
Yeah. I know, it's making this whole thing really awkward.
Sorry, I'm dropping a unit. I almost forgot to start Stream Raiders.
Oh, no, don't be dropping the music. I mean, that's not good. You might have to go to a specialist for that.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Just looking out for you, Brody. I'm just saying.
So what's coming up? That's wrestling. That's music. That's what else? What else is going on in the world right now?
trying to get my record together. That's the thing. I still got a few more tracks I gotta add to it because not enough. Just not enough right now. I did finally get to listen to JP's CD in full in the car last night. Um, I don't know if you picked up his album, but it's freaking dope. I love how it's got like that mixtape feel to it with the different um, genres of music that he's experimenting with.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't got a copy of it. I keep meaning to hit him up and ask him if he's still got some. But I know he had sent it to me in case I wanted to do a review. I was trying to wait until I grabbed a copy of the album. I
think,
always like JP's stuff for sure. I mean, he's got a lot
yeah,
of he's got a lot
he's
of
got
variety.
Yeah, yeah. He's one of those well-rounded artists that's just really rare these days. Um, but I think in a previous stream he said he sold like 25 copies. So, and I think if memory serves, he printed 100 copies. So,
Yeah.
you should still have an opportunity to get one.
Yeah, he should still have some. Right on. Right on. I'll spam harass him soon. What else? What up? What up, though, Tigger? Guy looking good. Love the podcast episodes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's always fun. I appreciate that. I'm not looking nearly as good as you are, though. You got that. That dag glow. Let's see. Chat is dying on me, and I'm running out of things to talk about. What you got? You got anything to talk about?
I don't know, man. It's just I think I pretty much gave all my updates. Like I said, new girl in my life. Still working on music. Still working on reactions and reviews. We talked movies a little bit. Oh, speaking of movies, uh, when we did the dinner and a movie, we went to go see Pope's Exorcist. Bro, you gotta see that movie.
Hold up. Bill, I didn't even know. Yeah, I can pull up the chat on the side of the screen. My bad. I didn't even notice you were chatting in the stage. Let me pull up the stage chat. There we go. That may even look better right here. So we got the stream chat to the right, and then to the yeah, you're good. I didn't know that you were typing in there. My bad. No, you can chat wherever you want to chat. Either place is fine. Just the way I've got to have everything set up for when I'm streaming, it's hard for me to actually watch the audience right here. So I just kind of keep trying to look for requests when they pop up. My bad. I've been ignoring. Let me read. Hold that thought, because I only half listened. I heard you say Exorcist movie, and I have not seen it. But
Yeah.
hold that thought while I figure out what I was
Alright.
ignoring Bill saying.
Bruh.
Coming here at least, it's all scripted. I think we were talking about wrestling. Using Reaper, producing whatever people give me, mostly mixing, mastering at the moment. Nice. Reaper is a solid program. Kudos for that. As long as you know what you're doing a little bit with plugins and stuff like that, I'm a big fan of Reaper. I use Reaper for vocals. Let's see. Once I finish buying my property, I'll set up the studio and do live recording. Nice. Far better than that or StreamYard. Yes, I agree with that as well. Penologist. Not sure what that was relevant to, but okay. JP's album is fantastic. He sent it to me as well. He deserves to sell out minutes after he drops new stuff. It's all good. Yeah. Like I said, I've held off listening to it besides the songs that I've reacted to either live or in recorded ones. Just because I was planning on doing an album review and literally never locked it down because I was trying to wait. Because I didn't want to take advantage of the fact that he sent me a digital copy. I was trying to wait until I got a physical copy, and then, like I said, my past couple of months have been hectic. And I'm about to probably spend a week away soon again, and then another week away soon again. So it's just everything is a whirlwind right now. But I mean, I guess it's better for everything to be a whirlwind than not to be a whirlwind. But what about the Exorcist movie now? Now that I'm caught up there.
No, we went to go see the Pope's Exorcist, the one that's starring Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta see that movie, man. It was actually pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll have
I won't
to-
spoil it for you.
The Pope's Exorcist. I don't know if I've even seen
Yes.
like a heads up for that. Hold up.
I knew I heard something about it. I don't remember seeing trailers or any other advertisements for it, but I knew I heard something about it. And I did see images of Russell Crowe dressed up.
I don't think I've seen a single like preview trailer or whatever. I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen anything
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's bad marketing on their end or something, because I know when we went to the theater to go see it, there wasn't really, like, the theater was practically empty. It was me, her, and then outside of us, there was, like, a few other heads here and there. We were all, like, kind of scattered in the seats.
Right.
It wasn't, like, that big of a turnout.
I like Russell Crowe too. I'm surprised I haven't heard about this. I'm surprised Sierra hasn't heard about it, because if Sierra had heard about it, she would have mentioned it to me.
Yeah.
In other news, Sierra finally made her lifelong goal of seeing Taylor Swift live the other day. That was great.
I saw the Facebook postings.
I hope that means I don't have to hear about Taylor Swift again for a long time, but somehow I doubt that.
Yeah. Sorry, bro.
Seems like a waste of money. Bill, I couldn't agree with you more, if I'm being completely honest. But she wanted that for Christmas, so. And Christmas presents. You're supposed to waste money on. What's the happy wife, happy life, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say.
It's funny, but I'm curious where like the other side of that equation comes in. Where's the happy husband or the happy bank account?
Well, you do have a saying. It's called "Sad Dad, No One's Glad."
She had one good song, in my opinion, the one she did for the Crawdad movie. I don't know what the Crawdad movie is, nor do I know what that song is. I liked her, like, the You Belong With Me song, like way back, before she sold out.
Mm-hmm.
I like Shake It Off.
Mm-hmm.
I like a few Taylor Swift songs, but it's really her as a person that I don't like.
Mm.
Do I need a request for the Crawdad movie? I don't want to watch the Crawdad movie.
$500 right now.
Not the movie, the song. No.
All right, you good.
No,
Hey, bro,
I think I'm very
I'll-
set on Taylor Swift requests.
Wait, for $500 right?
well, if you want to get your mind off of Taylor Swift, because this is what I was trying to drive at. If you want, we could take a look at the realist that me and Jackson Pierce did.
I mean,
We can check that out. 'Cause
we
I
can-
wasn't watching it.
I didn't like super set this stream up to be a reaction stream, so I'm gonna have to finagle some things a little bit, I guess.
All right.
Let me see if this is feasible without 30 other things popping up. Pull this over here where I'm used to
All right.
looking.
If not, then Yeah, if it's not feasible, then I mean, I can always request on ATRL, which comes on every Thursday night, y'all. Y'all better be there.
That's true.
Shameless plug, by the way.
Let me see. So far, so good. Let me see now. I guess this is where it would make the most sense to put it. And then let me see how this works with... Whoops. Okay. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me drag this here.
Is your
I'm
phone connected to the-
Thinking this works.
Oh, boy.
Although, because I haven't shared... Well, let me... No. I know what to do. Never mind. I know the answer.
By Jove, he's got it.
Where are you gonna be, though? There.
I shall be where I'm needed.
All right. I think this should 100% work for all the things in all the places so that the audio plays to the stream and to you. But I made a lot of changes to this setup just now.
Okay.
So how do you request a reaction request? I mean, I guess just tell us what to react to. I didn't really come in with the mindset of doing reactions, but we can improvise. So I mean, just oh
Right.
my gosh, you actually sent a Taylor Swift song. I'm gonna hit play on this
Almost
real
like
quick. Tell me if it
Some-
actually plays in here. Did it play?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, cool. Hello, Tech. Welcome back.
Hello. Ribeye capstones. That is the name.
Yeah, I saw,
Mr. Tech Nasty.
Cat
saw-
steak.
I saw that in here after you had
That's
left.
because I randomly remembered. And I was like, you need to know. Because I'm sure everyone was curious as I just showed my meat and then walked away.
Mr. Tech Nasty, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, let's hear this. So this is Jackson Pierce and Jason JV with The Realist. Let's go.
We're the realest. Hate a spitting game, don't know what a deal is. They be shitting on our names, stuck on the plan B list, getting after fame, fucking up the sequence, attempt to land the plane before they're decent. Need to stop trying to change or to run the defense, focus on development, cause you're the fetus.
Okay, hold up. So I'm guessing that's the hook. I like
Yeah.
the I like the ABCDEF play right there. So I noticed what you're saying in here. Obviously, we haven't got into it yet. Is this a diss track? Are we fighting?
Nah, it's not
Okay.
a diss track. It's just something that for him and I just have fun with.
Wait, you said ABCDEFU. Is there a U?
Defense, focus on
No.
development, cause you're the fetus.
That's
There-
a song. That's a pop song. A
Oh.
B C D E F U and
Oh.
your mom and your sister and your dog.
I think
or something like
Right.
that.
have I heard that? I don't know. Okay, so
I think it's by Gale.
I don't know who Gail is. Okay.
That's the singer that does that song, I think.
I like the hook. I
But
like
yeah.
the scheme and the setup. Is that you and JP singing together in the hook?
No, JP did the majority of the song, like the hook, and then of course all of his
Okay.
verses, and then additional vocals. My verse will be towards the end. That's pretty much all I did.
Okay, cool. Well, kudos to JP because he's got a few layers in there. One of them kind of sounded like you to me, but okay.
Oh, you want me to go? Okay.
I know it tripped me out too. I was like, wait, did I do the hook too?
I wondered that too, but then as I listened further, I noticed that it wasn't. But so initially, whenever I had heard this beat and like whatever you guys had initially thrown together, there's a pill bottle sound and it's incredibly loud and it is very obnoxious to me.
That's the beat though.
I know,
that was
I
something-
know, but I wish that it was like turned way
Yeah,
down.
no,
It's
yeah,
loud
no,
as
I feel
shit.
you. Yeah, I feel you on that one.
Events focus on development, cause you're the fetus. The realest, authentic to the core. Ain't no gimmick, ain't trying to impress no more. I speak my mind, ain't afraid to be raw. Never gonna sugarcoat anything that I saw. I'm the realest, never gonna fake it for a minute. Every line that I spit, you know that I meant it from the minute that I said it. Never trying to be a trendsetter. I'm the one in charge, I like to change up the pace. They're stuck in the past, I'm winning the race. They try to copy, but they'll never be the same. I'm leveling up, they're stuck in the game. I follow my own path, don't be chasing fame. Haters talking shit, acting.
I do like that. I do want to say real quick. So I didn't love the chop at the beginning because I like JP when he's more not chopping. You know what I mean?
Things on me.
Well, no. I mean, I like after he changed his flow. Like I was a bigger fan after the flow switch. I'll say. The chop kind of took me off for a second. I want to listen to it again real quick though. I just to.
The realest, authentic to the core. Ain't no gimmick, ain't trying to impress no more. I speak my mind, ain't afraid to be raw. Never gonna sugarcoat anything.
Like this part, you know what I'm saying? Like I like it after the flow switch a little bit better. I like what he's saying though, for real, because I do think JP JP more than a lot of people really does kind of stick in his own lane, does his own thing. He doesn't rely on just watching people, copying people, or anything like that. And so I do have a lot of respect for kind of how he stands out and makes his products, and you know he's really talking about that right here. So.
That I saw, I'm the realest, never gonna fake it for a minute. Every line that I spit, you know that I meant it from the minute that I said it. Never trying to be a trendsetter. I'm the one in charge, I like to change up the pace. They're stuck in the past, I'm winning the race. They try to copy, but they'll never be the same. I'm leveling up, they're stuck in the game. I follow my own path, don't be chasing fame. Haters talking shit, acting like they really know me. Always trying to bring me down, some event trying to troll me. Never.
What up, Bill? Bill jumped up in here in the chat finally. Bill had something to say.
Hello, Mr. Bill.
I figured I'd join you. I'm off the phone with the missus.
Right on. Right on. Well,
Saves me from having to type.
Welcome in. You got words about the song right now?
Oh, right now I'm just soaking it in. I hadn't heard this one yet,
Yeah.
but I did listen to his whole album, the new album.
Yeah. Right on. Well, let's go then.
Know me, always trying to bring me down. Some event trying to troll me. Never stop grinding, always moving forward. Real rhymes hit deep. I don't need to flex, I let my skills speak. I struggle, still feel pain and some tears. Go through ups
I feel like I
and
was
downs.
shouted out.
Still have doubts and some fears.
What's up?
I feel like I was shouted out there.
What?
I'm trying to troll him.
Have you
'Cause I'm trolling everybody.
have you trolled JP?
I troll everybomes
I th-
live streams.
I think he was talking about haters trolling him though. I don't think he was talking about
okay.
just in general.
Real rhymes hit
I feel
deep. I don't
attacked.
Huh?
I feel attacked.
Do you need a safe space?
Mm-hmm.
I hate that for you.
I'm eating my
Flex-
feelings right now.
let my skills speak. I struggle, still feel pain and some tears. Go through ups and been down. Still have doubts and some fears, but I'm not giving up. I keep on fighting, keep on climbing, keep on striving. I'm the reals and always will be. Nothing's ever gonna stop me. The main attraction, y'all can't steal my crown. Talk all the shit you want, I ain't never backing down. Recognize my floor is your ceiling, meaning that you're beneath me. Feeling all your feelings, suck it up, you are defeated. Fuck all this is what they got to say. But
It's I do want to say it's funny. He was talking about sucking up them feelings and everything right after you started eating yours. So take that.
Bro, let's go.
Told you I feel attacked.
I ain't never backing down. Recognize my floor is your ceiling, meaning that you're beneath me. Feeling all your feelings, suck it up, you are defeated.
There's a really nice harmonic that JP's using right here. That's kind of like a softer tone than what I think he's ever really used before. And I really do like that vocal range for him. Like that.
Yeah,
Me
it's a
too,
good.
and I love that this is a motivational speech.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
with
good
flow.
place for him to sit for sure.
It's a motivational speech that is also kind of a flex. The only thing I don't like so far is that the way it started out, you know, we're talking about people talking shit on my name and everything. Like we did the A, B, C, D, E, F. Like we're literally going I remember specifically that it ends with you're a fetus. Like literally saying you're a kid. Like you're not on my level yet. You haven't learned yet. You haven't grown yet. Whatever. I like that came out. And I like that part, and I like this part, but I like them separately. I don't like them together that much because the way the song opens up and starts out makes it feel to me like it's definitely going to be a diss track. This feels, like Bill said, more like a pick-me-up, more like a motivational speech. You know, really, if we lump it in with other songs, it feels more like a flex track to me. You know, that's where I would categorize it. And so I don't like the contrast between, like, you know, really setting me up to hear you go in on somebody and then just kind of generally trying to be positive, you know? Does that make sense?
So what we need is for Jason to do a diss track on like Jimmy.
I'm just saying, like,
Jimmy.
it's expectation versus reality. It's with the intro to the song. I just expect to hear somebody like talking shit, and while JP is talking his shit, he's not talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do I need to
He's
set
such
up?
a nice guy. I don't know that he could.
That's fair.
Do I need to set up? Do I need to set something up for a diss track real quick?
What up, Lori? How you doing? Hopefully
Say the
you're
word, I'll
well.
start talking that shit.
Well, apparently you need to do one for Tech.
Yeah. Well,
So,
you know, I could make a diss album on Tech at this point. I think I've known him long enough that and I could intimately spill some beans, you know.
Damn, dude, those hairline bars are gonna go hard.
wow.
Uh,
Oh damn.
over a decade together, baby, and it's just getting started.
I mean, the thing is, you couldn't say anything about me that I already don't know about myself. So
No, but the rest of the world doesn't.
I don't think it would hurt my feelings at all.
I mean,
I'll be like,
No, but it would
okay,
be entertaining
I
at your
mean-
expense.
that's fine.
I love that.
don't tempt me. I'm gonna use one of your beats to make it.
I push back hard, dog.
Oh, that's just. Oh wow. I felt that. Oh.
Oh, let's go.
Ceiling, meaning that you're beneath me. Feeling all your feelings, suck it up, you are defeated. Fuck all this is what they got to say. Bunch of them pups, no time to play. Red nose pick going out the chain. Fuck your feels, I bring the pain. I talk my game, no time for lames. I walk and you talk, therefore we're not the same. Sit in your ass, I'm making them dance. Acknowledge.
I want to say this real quick. I think I like this flow better. I don't know. This is a different flow than what you normally use. I like it. You're attacking. I didn't like the I walk you talk like that slow down so much, but I get why it was there. And so I mean it didn't really detract. But yeah, I like this flow. a lot on you.
Okay.
Red nose pick going out the chain. Fuck your feels, I bring the pain. I'm talking my game, no time for lames. I walk and you talk, therefore we're not the same. Sit in your ass, I'm making them games. Acknowledge me like Roman Reigns, JJB and Jackson.
Damn fucking Roman Reigns, of course.
Invoking the name.
Hold on. I've said this before. Hold on.
Okay.
People, and you did it here, and I'm just going to say this. You can't make references that not everybody will understand.
It's called
You
freedom
can
of speech,
target
sir.
your
Do
audience.
Whatever the hell I want.
Well, I mean, you can say what you want. It just loses points for me. Like, I know who Roman Reigns is, but some people might not.
Well, some
And
people
that's
might
fine.
not know who Joe
Fine.
Biden is.
Well,
Who's that?
all right. Never mind. Eating my feelings again.
Sit in your ass, I'm making them games. Acknowledge me like Roman Reigns, JJB and Jackson P. We the ones who run this piece. Only fucking real ones that's so far from being done. Why hell, son, we just begun. Going in hot just like the sauce. I know I ain't pop, but I still drop bombs just like a fucking boss. Yeah, I call shots just like a mafia don. A fucking beast like Raphael on. Tough exterior, tough interior. Debbie Downers are inferior, always shooting blanks. Had all of us superiors. When are y'all gonna learn that all y'all finna burn? All y'all finna burn.
The last two lines with the kind of stagger, you kind of lost me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I like it up until the last two lines, and it's not that I don't like it there. I didn't like the slowdown there so much. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
I don't like the Tupac drop bombs. I didn't know he was a jet fighter.
He has a song called "Bomb First." That was a reference to Tupac "Bomb First."
Okay.
What if you fucking eating ice cream?
No, dog. Peanut butter chocolate hoodie. It's called Hoodie's Trail Mix. It's good as fuck.
Oh.
It's got Reese's Pieces, peanut butter cups, peanuts, pretzels, chocolate chips, and peanut butter chips in it.
You sound like you got a pint of Cherry Garcia going to town. But all
I
right.
don't know what that is. Other
Dang,
than
now
it's an
I
ice
want to
cream.
find a Cherry Garcia.
But
Because that stuff's amazing.
It really is.
apparently the serving size is 3 teaspoons. And it's 150 calories per serving. And I'm just sitting here eating this shit by the handful, so I'm pretty sure I just eat like 3,000 calories.
5 times your daily intake from a handful of trail mix.
Yeah.
Be careful, you're going to end up like me. Just a big old fat bastard on the couch.
After eating steak and macaroni and cheese and fucking green beans. So, you know, like I had a 2,000 calorie meal and I'm just stuffing my face with 6,000 calories worth of fucking trail mix.
So you'll be taking a nap in a few minutes. Gotcha.
No.
Possibly unclogging one of those arteries in a minute.
I mean, if you don't hear from me, that's what happened.
Or clogging that toilet.
Oh, yeah, for sure, though. No, it's not going to have enough substance to clog a toilet. It's going to be straight water.
That's keeping me regular, dog. I don't know what you mean.
All y'all finna burn. All y'all finna burn.
I like that spot.
We're the realists.
That's what I was waiting for. I was like, why are we not back into the hook yet?
Don't know what the deal is. They be shitting on our names. Stuck on the plan B list. Getting after fame. Fucking up the sequence. Attempt to land the plane before they're decent. Need to stop trying to change order of the events. Focus on development. Cause you're the fetus.
The fetus. I like that.
Syllable.
No, stop. Why is autoplay on? I like that.
because you don't know how to control the play.
You're not wrong. I felt pretty hard on that one.
It's definitely the hardest I've heard JJV come ever.
Well, I haven't really heard JJV come, but
And
Sure, bye.
bonus points for not singing.
Oh, trust. There's gonna be plenty of singing tracks coming your way, Tech, just for that.
I'll listen to
What was
Jason.
that?
Tell me
sing.
not to do something, but I'll do the opposite.
Give me 5 foot of rope and a wobbly stool.
Bruh.
Say please.
Yeah. Never mind your P's and Q's, sir.
Oh, I like the song. It's definitely, like I said, it's a nice song. I think that's the first song you and JP have done together too. Yeah.
Yeah, first one ever.
Yeah, I was thinking I was trying to think of a comparison to a song you guys had done before, but I didn't think there was one. Yeah, it's solid.
No. I mean, we've been talking for a good minute about collaborating,
Yeah,
and we finally found. Then he was going through some beats, and that was one of the beats he came across, and I told him, "Yo, I think we should do something with that one." Because I wanted to do something that was different too from what I've done. I mean, it's not the first time I've done a speed flow. I mean, you've heard my song Life
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Beat, where I kind of implemented
No.
that flow, and I was like, you know what? It's been a minute since I've done something like that. Let me see if I can do that with this one.
yeah.
'Cause,
It's a
I
very
know-
it's a very YCMB beat style beat.
I really like the beat.
I like the beat
It's
a
a
lot.
great beat.
Oh yeah, I love the beat.
Young
Yeah,
Money,
that
Cash
beat-
Money, baby.
It's
Lil
That
Wayne,
beat
like
knocks
a Lil Wayne
so hard
style
in the
beat.
car, man.
it's
That beat knocks so hard in the car, man. It's ridiculous.
yeah, it's interesting because it's not really a beat that like out the gate I would say really fit you or JP either one, but
Uh-huh.
it does come out nice. Like it's a good feeling track.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
pretty
it helps
sure-
that. I think it helps that being that it's not the kind of beat you would normally hear either one of us on. That it really helped us step out of our comfort zone.
Yeah, we'll change a pace track. I got you.
Somewhere right now,
Yeah.
Geminator's in a corner, very, very hard because of those horns.
Geminator just shows up. I'm fully erect now, gentlemen. Turned out, actually, Geminator came into the stream as that song was coming on, and he had to excuse himself to go
Yeah.
listen.
Take care of things.
To go listen appropriately.
Hey,
He had to
Tyler.
go serve his bowl. That's what he was.
Hey,
Seeing as that how he was here, he might still be lurking. I don't know.
who's he?
Did you,
could
by chance, catch the new secret leak We Scheme song on his Twitch the other night?
I did not.
Hmm.
What was the song? I may have heard it though.
I don't. I think it was something blue. I don't really remember the title.
Do you remember how it went?
No.
Because Scheme sends me a lot of songs that aren't secretly linked or leaked.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. So it was like more of a hibbity hoppity song, not as much of his sing-songy stuff as he's been doing.
was it his flu rap? At some point in there, did he say that he was sick and still better than you?
Maybe.
Because if so, then yes, I heard that the night he made it when he sent it to me while I was on ATRL streaming.
Let me see if he's got a replay up on his Twitch. Probably not. I'm gonna guess that he doesn't, but
No,
I popped
usually-
in, I heard about half of it, and I walked away like I usually do whenever I turn people's streams on.
Usually, the Scheme does leaks. They're pretty exclusive. It's like you only have that one opportunity to hear it, and if you're not there, oh well, you have to wait for the drop.
Well, it might have been a
Bill is
sub
insisting.
only.
Did you say, Tyler?
I said Bill is insisting. Um, I'm assuming that was you, right, Bill? Since
Yeah,
it
it was
says
me.
since it says Bill in all caps.
I wasn't insisting anything. I
Right.
was
Right.
just
Yeah,
sharing
it's
love.
not on his channel. Let me see about his YouTube.
Yeah. I'm thinking if it was a rap song and it was recent, it was probably the one that he made when he had the flu. And yes, I played that the night that he recorded it, I believe. All right.
Yeah,
So
it's definitely not on his channel yet. So I don't know. I'll remember it whenever I see it. And
Well,
be like, oh yeah.
do you remember anything about the song that can help me
I
figure
remember.
out?
Well, I remember that I liked it. Which
Damn good. That's
so
That really helped.
that's super
Well-
helpful right there.
yeah.
Right?
No, I'm pretty sure it was called something blue. Maybe there were lines about the flu. He might have even tossed in an old shoe. I have no idea, dude.
Let me hold on.
I
was
thought
just
that I
talking
thought
about
the
some
song.
stuff.
No, I thought the song name was called Blue. I want to say it was called Blue.
Yeah, that's where my head went. I had a blue house with a blue window.
The one that he sent me was called No Stands. Okay, so never mind.
Yeah, that one's on his YouTube. It wasn't that one.
Okay, that was the
It,
last one.
it,
he
it was
sent me.
either last night or the night before, but it was like late night stream, super sneaky, song leak or something was his like stream title, and he was legitimately live for like maybe an hour at most. Because I
Sexy.
caught his stream like 4 minutes in. He started playing the song. I listened to about half of it. Got back up to go watch TV with my wife.
Yeah,
I came back like 30 minutes later and he was offline.
yeah.
So
Last night I was occupied. Bless you. I was occupied until about 4 a.m. So
yeah, I mean, whatever.
Okay then.
preserve.
I
It's
am
scheme anyway.
looking
We all
forward to
me.
It was
when he does release it, and I wish that he was actually still here lurking so that he could call me out on my bullshit.
You want me
But
to
yeah,
get him?
I think you
Hold up.
should give Bill attention.
Hold up. Is Scheme live right now?
He's not.
Okay, cool. Let me see.
Nope.
Let's see. Mm. Hold on. I will give Bill attention in just a second. I'm just trying to investigate the situation that you're telling me about.
Yes, I figured that.
You do what you need to do. If you don't want to listen to
Hey,
T-Swizzle, that's
How you
fine.
doing, sweetie?
Aren't you streaming?
Yeah, but Tech keeps talking about some secret song that you made 2 days ago, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck he's talking about.
A song that I made a few days ago. Why?
I don't know. I don't know what the point was, but he's like walking me through rabbit holes right now. He said it was amazing, and it was called Blue.
Hold on, I'm gonna jump on the stream. I guess.
Okay.
I told you.
Oh, look what you did,
You just
Jack.
needed.
Look what you did.
I told you he was gonna get mad and call me on my bullshit.
You wanted it.
He says, "Man is overselling it." There it is.
I said I liked it. I never said it was amazing. You're the one that said it was amazing.
I said I didn't hear it.
Well, you just told him that I said it was amazing. I
You
said I liked
did.
it.
That's literally what you started off saying.
No, I said I liked it.
you
I didn't say it was amazing.
You may
We're
not
gonna
have,
go back in the VOD.
you may not
and
have
find out
literally
that-
said the word amazing, but you implied
No.
heavily that you enjoyed it very much. And then we went on some rabbit hole that I lost track of where we were going with. Anyway, what was your point about the song while he's here? Because you said you wondered if he was here, and then
Yeah,
about
I
the
just was
song.
wondering
Lurk,
if
wanted
you
to
had
tell him
heard
how
it.
much you wanted to fucking suck him off for the song he made.
Yeah.
Now's
No,
your
that's
chance.
not. Well, I
So,
mean,
hold
there's
up.
very few songs that I like from We Scheme, so I just
And
liked
there's
it.
a
I don't know,
slap in the
man.
face, ungloved.
Man,
I
literally,
have
man, literally
vocally
came
mentioned
back.
many times that his music is not for me, and
Right.
that's just the way it is. I can't help whether I like or dislike something.
Well, no, fair, absolutely. I mean, I think he would strongly advocate you saying that. I think it's funny that like you wait until he goes back to throw in
Shit all over
the
him.
knife in there
I
too.
fucking hate
There aren't
Snoop,
many songs of his that I like, but
but
No, I
there's
like that one.
that
I never
no
said
one
it was
else has
amazing.
heard.
okay. Was there a point though? Because he is here now, and you said you wish he was here. He is here now.
Yeah,
What
no,
was-
I just was wondering what the name of this. I was hoping that he was going to be here so that he could tell me what the name of the song was because I couldn't remember. That's all it was. I said I hope that he's here because I can't remember the name of the song.
Tech, turn your camera on.
Yeah, Tech's face is probably magenta right now.
Yep.
No, it's not.
Plain
Why
blue.
would my face be
It's probably
magenta?
really beat red right now.
A lot of times you guys
Plain
see
blue.
because my microphone is red and it projects.
Plain Blue.
Uh-huh.
The name of the song.
Plain blue.
See, I told you it was called something blue. I'm not as brain dead as you make me out to be, but I appreciate it. You know.
Oh no, I think you really are.
False alarm scheme. I thought there was a productive reason.
No, it's just
Oh, excuse me, mad at you now, Tyler.
It's all right. He can make the diss track I'm gonna make against Tech with me.
Here, go ahead. That's fine.
We'll just do it together. Especially since
Here, look at my bright red face with my cool receding hairline.
I think like if I'm not look at you. You are red. You got embarrassed.
He's almost crying.
Yep.
I'm
Look,
always
beat
this
red.
color. I can't help it. I'm Irish.
Why are your eyes so watery?
He's
Because
crying.
I've been eating my feelings.
Why does that just look like Reese's Puffs in a jar?
It's delicious. Everybody should go to Costco and buy 2 of these like I did. It's Reese's Pieces, peanut butter chips, chocolate chips, peanuts, pretzel, and they're peanut butter filled pretzels. Look at this.
I think this is what Tech really wanted to tell Scheme. Is that he's been eating fucking peanut butter.
This is the reason Tech wanted Scheme to come back so he could tell him about peanut butter trail mix.
I hope Scheme's shaking his head and smiling. I feel like he would be, but I could be wrong.
I'm shaking my head for you, Scheme.
Wait, you rewound to confirm that I'm a liar.
Damn.
You missed all of that?
Damn.
Hey, I already
He's like,
told
I'm
you
about
that
to
you
be
were
mean
full
to
of shit.
somebody.
No, I already told you that you were full of shit. So
You're full of shit. You
He's
love
like,
Scheme,
I'm-
don't even lie.
I slightly
He's like, I'm about to be mean to somebody. Somebody's gonna
no,
get
not
it.
yet. I'm still digesting.
I slightly exaggerated it, but it's cool. Scheme's kicking off his
very-
villain arc. Title of the song.
But we already know Scheme is mean, so it's all good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Those are the things that
See?
he asked. I must
Yeah.
have been distracted while he was talking for a good part of it, but
Bro, you're always on some other shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
I am often distracted. I heard Amazing Song, and then everyone around me confirmed that they also heard Amazing Song, and so I just assumed that I was hearing correctly. Are these gone yet?
No.
Shh,
I'm
God.
sorry, man. It's close. It's getting down the wire. My bag.
Hi, Tater. So, Scheme, now that you're here, you want to come in and chat? We're about to listen to Taylor Swift together.
Oh, no.
This is
Yeah,
really
well,
why
oh.
Tyler called you, is because he wants you to come hang out with him. He desperately needs your love. He wants to feel close to you.
Tech's projecting.
Well, I mean that's true. Scheme is my friend.
I
Like,
mean, yes,
I'm-
that is the thing.
I'm not gonna pretend that I don't like him.
Thunder buddies for life.
I feel like when it comes to the Awesome Show, it's not a traditional Awesome Show without Scheme.
That is true. Scheme
Hold on. We
disproportionately.
just have to say something mildly provocative, and he'll come in here and yell at us all.
Scheme is disproportionately here on Monday nights. Like,
This is the second awesome show I've come into on the chat, and Scheme was here for my first. So
Bill and Ark is still processing. No
tracks.
Scheme is here.
we've done like 12 awesome shows, and Scheme has been on like, I would say more than not. Oh, I thought I saw Billiam a minute ago. I was gonna highlight him, but no, he's not.
I want to
there.
say Scheme's been on at least 9 or 10 episodes out of the 12 we've done.
Bill
Instead,
and
you
Ark-
just got my fat head all blown up on your fucking screen.
Oh, yeah, I need to put that back up there. Bill and Ark still processing. Scheme is not here. That's sad. I mean, I support the Villain Arc. I voted for it in the poll, so.
Zombie apocalypse has started, bro.
Shit, that's the wrong face.
99% sure I just heard Robert stand on his board busting.
That doesn't mean the zombie apocalypse has happened. Just be here
Oh my
chilling.
God.
Then you call my personal phone and back. I never said that you. I never said that you invade. I'm saying you usually end up here on the Awesome Show, and I'm always happy to have you. Jason's always happy to have you. It's not an invasion.
Like I said, we just have to say something slightly provocative.
Why are
and then
most
he'll come in and
why
yell
are
at us
most
all.
of my friends
We have to say
Hispanic?
something racist, and then he'll pop up in here.
I just realized most of my friends, like in general in life, are Hispanic.
Yes. Orale.
Like for real. That's
Odole.
I mean, it's good if you. Never mind.
Buenos dias, y'all.
I was gonna say something very provocative, but I'm not trying to get you thrown off Twitch. dog.
Scheme already said something very provocative in the Twitch chat.
Yeah, chat is different than saying it live on your stream, though.
I need my fellow pale-faced Hispanic brethren up here with me. I'm like the only one here.
Beans and crackers are actually yummy. Huh.
I mean, we'll just put this out there. Like, if Ari Shafir was, on Twitch, he wouldn't be on there for very long. He'd be doing amazing racist streams.
I'm a pale face, but not Hispanic.
Are
in
you?
the slightest?
Are you?
I'm pretty pale.
Are you Hispanic?
No.
Then you're not.
I said I'm pale face, but I'm not Hispanic.
Oh, I thought so you cut out, at least in my headphones for a second in that, and all I heard is I'm a pale-faced Hispanic in the slightest.
Oh, no, I'm not Hispanic, but I am from Texas, so I was raised speaking Spanish. But I'm not Hispanic at all.
Close enough, right?
You guys remember
Beans and cornbread is the combo though. That is the play.
Was it HBO or Cinemax? They used to do the late night where they would like play a scary movie and then they would cut in and out, and then like it would be like a guy and some chick talking about the movie. There was a song that always played in the background of that, and it was like, Beans
Are you
and
talking about?
cornbread.
Yeah, you're talking about
Beans and
Dinner or
cornbread.
Movie.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, it was on TBS.
Was it? Was it that? I don't remember. It was on some
It was on public.
like late night
It's either
television.
TBS or TNT.
Yeah, it was either TBS or TNT for sure. I can't remember which one,
Every-
but I used to watch it like every
Every
Friday,
time I ever
think.
hear beans and cornbread or think of that,
Beans
I think
and
of
cornbread, boom, boom. Beans and cornbread, boom, boom.
yep. That's exactly
Yeah.
what I think about.
That's when
It was like the
That's when T-
catchiest thing in the world.
That's when TV was better. I was telling my wife about that. We were watching last October. We watched all the Elvira specials through again,
Oh heck yeah!
and yeah, just caught what you said. And I was telling her because the very first episode of Elvira's first series, she starts off like cooking, and Sierra was like, "That's weird. Does she always cook between the movie and like make a meal and show you like updates and then talk about the movie?" And I'm like, "No." I'm like, "But she does in this one." And I'm like, "But there did used to be a show or I guess it was a show or a special or whatever it was, a block of television that was like that every week." And I tried so hard to find like some rerun of Dinner and a Movie, and I couldn't. So
You're talking about
Big
like
sad.
Elvira, Mistress of the
No, I'm not talking about her
Dark?
movies.
The dark.
I'm not talking about her movies. I'm talking about her show, like her.
It's the same one though, right?
Maybe
Elvira,
she
Mistress of the
she
Dark?
had like 3. They were all the same thing. Like she did 3 series, but it was like a hold on.
Sandra Peterson, right? Is the name
Yeah.
of the actress? That's
Yeah.
who you're talking about. It's the same one. It's not some
Yes.
like weird random like Netflix shit that just came out or something.
No. This is from way back.
Okay.
This is what
I've always wanted to ask you
so,
that, and I
no.
never have.
it's I think it was before her movie. Her movie Macabre, whatever. She always says
Macabre?
macabre. Yeah, she always says macabre. I think that's the proper way to pronounce it. So it started in 1981. This was before her movies and stuff.
Okay.
He still looks good though.
She does. She actually looks surprisingly good for how old she has to be. There can't be flesh left. It all has to be plastic at this point.
She was born in 1951, so that means she's 71 years old, right? Am I-
Something like that, but she don't look. Google what she looks like right now.
I just put it in the chat.
Yeah, she does not look 71 years old. I mean, come on.
No.
How many needles have been stuck in that face?
Lot.
All of them.
She got her own
I'm gonna have
fucking.
to go here in about 10 minutes though.
Well,
She
we
got
will-
her own sharps container in her hanging on the wall in her bedroom.
We will play. That was a
You
burn.
really don't have to play that song if you don't want
No,
to.
we're gonna play that song right now. But first, Scheme says, I mean, Spaniards are technically Hispanic, but not Latino. The more recently, to avoid confusion, Hispanic and Latino have basically become synonymous now. I don't know. Spaniards aren't Spanish now because Europe or something. Yeah. You know, I mean, so they're white, so they can't be called, you know, things. I think that's the real. Please be mindful that everything you put in the chat is on my stream, sir.
Spaniards are from Spain. Mexicans are from
Oh, yeah.
Mexico.
Hispanic, I'll approve as a fellow Hispanic, so therefore you kind of cannot get canceled.
I'm gonna have her take out her dentures, then leave her needing a knee replacement, then turn her around and see if that hip can really help. All right, let's listen to this silly.
Wow.
Let's listen to this Taylor Swift song that I haven't heard.
Oh, I have a question. I do have a quick question since we're segueing to Taylor Swift.
Huh?
So Taylor Swift has a song called Lavender Haze. Can anyone confirm that that song is about her smoking weed?
I mean, I would assume, but I don't know anything about that song because Lavender Haze seems like it would have to be Purple Haze, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't know. I don't know the song,
Wait.
but you know about by the like.
Well-
Scheme says
Well,
no.
I mean, the song starts off like "Meet me at midnight," and then it says, "I'm staring at the ceiling with you," and then like I've been under scrutiny. You handle me beautifully. All this shit is new to me, and then I feel the lavender haze creeping up on me. So like,
The only way that song gets any street cred though is if you have Snoop Dogg on there as a feature.
No, it's just her.
It's the smell of the potpourri coming from the back of the toilet.
Oh, if it's just her, then I don't think it's her.
I'm reading the
I just want to
lyrics.
say in.
I feel,
Yeah,
I feel the lavender haze creeping up on me. Surreal. I'm damned if I do give a damn what people say. Oh yeah. No deal, no deal. The 1950s shit they want from me. I just want to stay in that lavender haze. Honestly, it just feels like somebody was just dumb.
I don't get that 1950s thing. That kind of threw me off.
Yeah, so Scheme says it's about new love, the deceiving haze of new love. Lavender haze is a turn of phrase for the good butterfly parts of relationships.
There's no weed involved, Jesus.
Wow.
What up, Phase Zone, by the
Ted.
way? I'm sorry. I'm late, and Jeffrey Champ. I haven't looked at my YouTube chat in a minute because I honestly didn't situate my stream to look between two chats, and I thought I had both of them showing up in a viewable way, but it turns out I had one covered up just now. So, hello,
Tyler was like,
both
"Fuck
of you, if either of you stayed, but I ignored you, so you probably said fuck him and left.
Well,
I just want to
be
say that
fair,
I.
you did look like you were like, fuck YouTube. So, well, fuck you too.
I prefer to think that the song is about weed. It makes me appreciate Taylor Swift more than I should. So
Heck is bound and determined to block me in my song.
I mean, it's okay that I'm wrong. I'm wrong a lot.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that
let's not
since
go into that because we kind of got into that with Jay last night.
Let's listen to where the crawdads sing.
I'm gonna assume that since this is on Taylor's Vivo, I need to throw this picture over top of it, so I'm gonna do that, and then
Yeah.
let's listen
Are you
to.
Are you on YouTube right now too?
Yeah,
He is.
All right.
so
That's
I'm
the only chat I don't have up.
It's I mean Phase Zone and Jeffrey Champ were in there a minute ago, and I ignored them, so I don't think anybody's hanging out with me there anyway. But let's hear where the crawdads sing. Let's go. Yay. Oh boy. Oh, I get it. Because it's about Carolina. Ha ha ha.
Carolina creeks running through my veins. Lost I was born, lonesome I came, lonesome I'll always stay. Carolina knows why for years I roam. Free as these birds, light as whispers. Carolina knows, and you didn't see me here. No, they never did see me here. And she's in my dreams into the.
So I'm curious. First of all, is she actually from one of the Carolinas? I have no idea where Taylor's from. Why?
I believe she is from North Carolina.
Okay, interesting. Look, of course,
if I'm not mistaken.
Of course, my wife shows up for the stream for the first time.
Wow.
So I found out something
She's from Pennsylvania.
really interesting
Super fan
about
confirmed
Taylor Swift.
that she's from Pennsylvania.
So do you know how Taylor Swift became famous? Like where she?
MTV.
Well, so no. So her dad apparently had like robbed a bunch of like people of their money in Ireland, of like the banks in Ireland or something. And he used all that money to like dump into her career, and that's what made her famous.
That's neat. The song is for a movie. It's Carol. I actually should have known that because it even says in the title, from the motion picture where the crawdads sing. This absolutely is a movie song. I went full retard for a minute. My bad, guys. It is crazy. Like, if that's how she got her money, that it came from like Rob like that, and there's no like stigma attached to her success or anything as a result. That's interesting. Let's go.
I like it because she went full bluegrass.
Wait, what?
This is very bluegrass. I like bluegrass.
I disagree, sir. I'm from the bluegrass state, and I'm about to be very upset about what you just said.
Boy, yeah, no,
It's not the high-speed bluegrass that we normally get, but it is still very bluegrass.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Sierra says she's never heard about the banks in Ireland being robbed, and so she doubts that. Superfan cast in doubt.
maybe they hid it from you.
Maybe you should do a Google search and confirm, Sierra. Otherwise, I'm just going to assume that she robbed the bank in Ireland and got rich, and that's how she got famous.
Get him, Sierra.
Wait, Bill, are you a Taylor fan? I need to know this.
No.
Currently. Okay.
I told you, this is like the only song I like of hers.
It's actually not that bad. It's just it's very much a movie song, I think. And
yeah.
No, it's not Be Mad. It's very much a movie song, and I just usually don't like movie songs that much, I guess. Daddy was a stockbroker for Merrill Lynch. Really? Okay. Never heard that, so I doubt it. No, you gotta. Oh wait, that's the same thing I already read. Daddy was a stockbroker for Merrill Lynch, but did he rob money from Merrill Lynch?
Into the clouds, don't leave. I make a fist, I'll make it count. And there are places I will never, ever go. And things that only Carolina will ever know.
So the only thing, it's got that mystic kind of spooky sound, and I guess depending on where in Carolina we're talking about, I guess I see it being fitting. The only thing is, like, when I hear this song, I think more of like a Louisiana vibe or something, you know. I think about like swamps and like dark mystery filled like forests and stuff. Like, I don't immediately think of Carolinas, but if you're thinking of like Appalachian areas or something like that, I guess I kind of get it. Because I mean, especially when you get into North Carolina, you kind of get closer to the Mothman and everything else. So,
Well, if
yeah.
you get into South Carolina, down in the lowlands, it's like that too. A lot of inlets, a lot of tributaries,
Fair.
a lot of swamp.
You're right. Where the Crawdads Sing is a sort of dark book movie about grapes and Mount Mordor type stuff. I gotcha. So it fits the vibe. It does kind of fit the vibe. That's interesting, because that's what I was, I guess, kind of getting around to. Kudos to Taylor for writing the song, actually, then, because I mean, it fits. Let's go.
Carolina stains on the dress she...
Although with that context, the lyrics kind of seem way darker now.
Oh yeah, they're very dark.
Yeah.
Darker than T-Swizzle goes most of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time, although she talks about slashing tires and all sorts of things. So
Yeah, I don't know.
you never know with her.
She's like an angsty teenager now when you listen to like her Midnights album. So
Pivotal marks, blue as the life she fled. Carolina pines, won't you cover me? Hide me like ropes down the back road. Muddy these webs we weave, and you didn't see me here. They never saw me.
I like the song. Like, okay, I like the song for more like on its own. I probably wouldn't listen to the song. I like the song in the aspect of I like how it was written. I like the vibe that it gave. I'm not
You just
personally.
don't like who it's doing.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, obviously, I don't like the meaning of the song, but what I was
Right.
what I was, I guess, building toward was I if so. I mean, it is cool that it turned out like the vibe of the song was meant to be what I was describing, and so I can't not give her kudos for writing a song that accurately conveyed the vibe that she was trying
And
to
had
convey.
substance for a change.
Yeah, it had substance for a change. And that's the thing. Listening to that after listening to Sierra play Midnights over and over when Midnights is a complete pile of trash where she honestly just sounds like a 16-year-old who got away from mom for the first time and is allowed to cuss now is a nice change of pace in my opinion because it's
So
like
I
it's something. It's not just a teenager who's trying to rebel and actually able to now, which is literally all that her new music sounds like to me.
so
agree.
I heard this from somebody that I trust, but they may not be correct. But apparently, he is a stockbroker, yes, but he apparently got all these people to invest in some sort of thing, right?
Uh-huh.
And then basically just took the money, and because it's like an international thing, like, but it was like hundreds of millions of dollars basically from like a whole bunch of people in Ireland.
Did he walk away
So-
curling his mustache with a dog?
I mean, he might have, and I will say that okay, I can't find anything about it on the internet, but Taylor Swift does have like hundreds of millions, if not like billions of dollars by now. So like you could legitimately just pay people to keep that shit off the internet. So like I don't know.
Guys, I'm gonna have to boogie.
Take
Right
it
on,
easy,
dog.
Bill.
Well, it was good to see you. Stop by more often.
I'll try to. Well, like I said, life's been busy. Super
It
super
do be
busy.
like that.
Yeah, I've been
It do be
in
like that.
12 states in the last 6 months.
Sounds fun.
What are you doing
Yeah.
now?
I work for the government.
What? I mean, I know what, like, but
They've had me in Oregon, Washington, California, Maine.
I don't remember you
Uh,
traveling this
Georgia.
much.
It goes in spurts. I went a whole year at home, and then the last 6 months it's just been crazy. 6 to 9 months, but I spent 3 of those months in Maine, January, February, and March. So it was very very white winter for me. But
That's
yeah,
well, that's a
FBI
change of
open up.
pace.
Bang bang bang.
It's a good change of pace, though. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah,
As long
I've
as you
spent-
as long as you enjoy traveling. I mean, like as long as because I mean,
I
it's
do.
it's one thing that's not for everybody, and it's definitely it can be a strain sometimes on relationships and stuff like that. Which I mean, but as long
It
as
can be, but this has been our existence for
yeah,
30 years of marriage.
yeah,
She went through my whole military career
yeah.
and then on to being a contractor and now I'm government. Like, this is just the life, and it goes in spurts. So, who knows
mean,
where
you-
I'll be next?
You're making that money. That's what counts.
I am. I am making money. I'm also apparently essential personnel. So, I
Nice.
never stopped, even during when,
you ain't
when
gotta-
everybody else was locked down. I
Ain't
was
got to
not
worry
locked
about
down.
them fur logs and stuff. Yes,
No,
yes, I know it's a
I
furlough.
haven't had to do any of those.
Feel that. think I only ever.
It affects some people, but we're a small division with lots to work
Yeah.
to increase our numbers.
Well, I can't imagine why you would, but if you ever find your way in Kentucky, you know how to look me up.
I mean, it's not inconceivable,
I know some.
but it would be. I'm in Kentucky on my way to somewhere.
Yeah. I know some good eateries while you're passing through is all I'm saying. Especially coming from Jacksonville, I'm pretty sure you have to pass through here.
Well, home base is Virginia, southeastern Virginia.
Then never mind. You're probably going to take the coast up. You wouldn't take I-75 up.
And I was so tired of airplanes that I decided to drive down to Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I didn't feel a need to bother with the airports.
Staying along
so I said,
the
rent me a car
coastline.
at home, and I'll just drive. It's easier. I'll drive all the way across the country if they'll let me.
I hate driving. The older I get, the more I hate driving.
Me too, but if I time it right, like I would rather drive at night than during the day. During the day, you get the jackasses. At night, you only get jackasses in trucks.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem. Is it not like people who insist on like either okay, so they want to like speed up on you, but then when they realize like to go around you, they would have to break the speed limit in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Like those people who want to do 90, but they want you to do 90 in front of them so that if you come up on a cop that they can't see, you get pulled over instead of them getting pulled over. And so then their response is to sit behind you, often in the other lane, with their lights like right in your mirrors. That's what really agitates me the most, I think.
I slow down on them.
Oh, I try to, but a lot of times they will
I'm
slow
that
down
dick.
on me. I mean, a lot of times, so like, I mean, cruising on the interstate at night, like I'm generally comfortable. All the interstates through here are 70 miles per hour. And so I'm generally comfortable sitting 75 to 78, in that range somewhere, that I'm not going to get a ticket. But like slowing down, I don't want to go much slower than 70 because if I'm driving a long distance, then odds are I want to get there sooner than not. So I don't know. It's a tough conundrum. What up, Leslie? How you doing? Also, Ethic. What's up, Ethic? Why are you in the chat and not in the stream, Ethic? Sorry, I interrupted your last thing that you said.
Oh, I just said that 80 is kind of my happy zone.
80's ideally where I want to be, 80, 85 if I'm going cross country. But you're from Texas, so I'm surprised that your happy zone isn't 95 on the interstate.
I'm old.
You're a reformed Texan?
I'm just old.
I was driving. Oh man, the most driving anxiety I think I've ever had was driving across Texas to Lubbock. So I came from Kentucky to Lubbock, and I went down, through Tennessee, Arkansas, and then in east of Dallas, Texarkana.
Okay.
And went across to Lubbock, and what up, Bubba Yum Yum? You are invited to speak. You can jump up. But I went across that way, and I realized, like, it was like as soon as you got through Texarkana, it was a whole different monster because they decided that it needed to be, like 90 minimum. And I'm like, okay, like at home, like you're getting honked at and passed if you're going, 65 or so. And I get that. I've never been honked at and passed for doing 80 until, trying to get across Texas. And especially Dallas is just a miserable. Dallas may be my least favorite city in the world to drive through.
Mine too. That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm from Fort Worth.
Okay.
We don't claim Dallas.
Yeah. Well, Fort Worth is slightly better to drive through than Dallas.
Okay, I better get going. 4 o'clock comes mighty early.
Have a good night, brother. Enjoy your
Night,
travels and be safe.
I'll try.
Leslie got that Stone Sober CD in. Let's go. Glad you like it. I think I'm caught up. I've sent most out. I think most have arrived where they're going, except for a couple. I know Jason hasn't got his yet. Killzo hasn't got his yet, but that's my fault. What up, Jay? How you doing? Bubba J requested to come up here and then fell asleep, apparently. It didn't take me that long, I'm just saying. So where's the convo turning, y'all? What's up? Who's got the next topic for us? Shifty, but I'll live. Yay, yay. There is no next topic. Jason, did you fall asleep? Am I still alive? Test. Shitty. Oh. Well, that's much worse than shifty. What's up, dog? Why are you feeling shitty? Okay, I am still alive. So I assume I'm still speaking in the Discord as well. All by myself. I wanna be all by myself. You love just working body pain. I feel that some of those life things. I feel that. Not letting you join. You gotta do the thing. See if Jason's able to get back in. See the invitation, but you can't click it. That's odd. CNN included Ren in a negative. I did see. I read all that because you're on mobile. I don't know. Jason's been having some issues with his too.
You're whispering sweet nothings in my ear.
I was. The stage may not be the setting for this stream because it has been painful. But that doesn't make sense because Tech's still able to get in and out.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
No, I'm not. The only reason I'm able to get in is because you allowed me to get in.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, once you're allowed in, you were capable.
Yeah,
you are in.
Discord's being weird with me. It kicked me out, and I thought that's all it did. And I keep trying to come back in, thinking everything was cool, and apparently it decided to put me in gag mode.
Roast beef sliders are dope, Jay. That should be a pick-me-up out the gate. Speaking of roast beef sandwiches, there's this dope new one at this sandwich place out here that I'm a big fan of. It's roast beef, cheddar, sweet onions,
I got your roast beef swinging.
Dijon horseradish on a ciabatta bun, and it's probably one of the best sandwiches I've ever had in my life.
Bubba J has his hand up again.
I keep giving him permission to get the roll.
Bubba J, you have to go into the chat so the thing can highlight and then hit accept.
That's true. That is what you have to do.
That's what I did. I went into the chat, hit accept. That's how I got in.
He's too high for this.
Yes, he is. Yeah, I'm glad I somewhat quit smoking.
There are times where it becomes a crutch.
Yes.
Bubba Yum Yum is currently demonstrating.
Mm-hmm. He is currently demonstrating the downsides of smoking, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you should not be high at certain times.
He is in the park as well. Well, on that note, I think I may kill the stream. Oh, Yum finally found his way in. We'll give him the obligatory 5-minute add-on.
That's all it took. You threatening to shut the stream off, and boom, there he is.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is confusing as shit.
Not really.
it's
high.
It's pretty simple. You just got to request and then accept when I send you
the
thing.
At a drag, I don't know. It's on mobile, so I don't know. I don't go on Discord mobile very much unless I'm typing.
I feel you. Had my nephew's going away party yesterday. He left for Air Force Security Police Boot Camp. That's pretty awesome. At least he's got a dope job in the Air Force. Roast beef is leftovers. Right on. Right on. At least you guys had some dope food.
I hope that wasn't Bubba J's bull that you got it from. I'm just saying.
Old Bubba Yum Yum.
Bubba Him. I guess that's just what I am now.
Bubba Yum Yum.
Not even Jiminator anymore. Fuck it.
Bro,
I'm Jimmy.
Did you hear those horns or what, dog? You came running? You heard the horns and came running?
I think I see the light now.
Oh.
So, what you guys talking about? Let's get some conversation flowing.
Well, most recently,
I just asked you.
Most recently, we were running toward the end, I think, because we've been going for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah. we pretty much had the conversation, so now it's your turn to bring up some topics.
Yeah, the conversation had died out. You're on the clock, dog. You got 5 minutes to make a stimulating conversation.
Oh,
Yep.
dang. Stimulating.
He's got to find his dictionary real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me pull up Google real quick.
Define stimulating.
Google is your friend.
Correct.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Okay. Well, this might not be super stimulating for y'all, but what'd you guys think of our song from the band? We put it out on May 1st. Have y'all got a chance to hear it?
Our song from the band. Let me Google it real quick. Our song from the band. Taylor Swift pops up unironically.
Really?
Yeah, he has a song called Our Song.
Oh my
Huh.
god.
And apparently she's painting her toenails. Are you related to Taylor Swift?
Tell me you covered a Taylor Swift song.
Well, if you want the actual name, I mean,
Is it called
That would be most
Tribute Arc
helpful.
NCL? This is Bubba J's new song apparently right here in the chat.
the banger.
Is that you on the little bouncy pig? On the little bouncy pig unicorn cow?
What are you looking at? Some cocoa melon? Come
What?
on, dude.
This is a pretty sick video. I'm gonna have to send this in to
This is a very
ATRL.
Oh gosh. I doubt that.
This is a very stimulating conversation.
I mean, they're speaking French, so I assume it's Jiminator.
Hey, fuck the French. You already know my feelings on that.
Hey, you know Bubba J is very sensitive about his French tickler, right?
Hey, well, I could be considered Mexican Canadian. So
You could, but
I'm
I'm
I would
very
count it.
confused by that statement.
well, my grandpa and my dad, well, both of my parents were born and grew up in Mexico.
Did they fight in the Alamo?
I don't know, probably.
Ask them, do they remember the Alamo?
How did I call that shit?
Simple literally walks in the back door and goes, probably. And Jiminator says probably, and Simple just throws his hands up and goes, told you.
Wait, Tech, what did you say? Did they fight in the what?
The Alamo.
The alimony?
Yeah,
Yes, the alimony.
Alimony.
Do they fight for alimony? If not, they let them off easy.
Honestly, I don't know.
I also
Oh,
heard Taylor
shit.
Swift, Jay. I'm positive that's what he said. Do you want to hear the official audio for Jiminator's new song, guys?
If we have time, I guess.
Well, we got a music video that's going to be coming out. I don't know when because we're still waiting on the final product. But I think you should just pass on it for now, and then just watch the music video later on, like an ATRL request or something.
Wow. Jiminator passing on.
Yeah, way to hype up your song, Bubba J.
Okay.
Hey, I wanna build hype because the official audio is out, but
You heard that. You
Yeah,
heard that.
why not let us get the
Dope.
audio?
Just-
I mean, we can still watch the video later.
Just pass on it for now. Uh-huh.
I mean, hey, for it. You know what? Never mind.
But yeah, I don't need the views, so if you guys want to pass on it, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Just pass on it for now. Don't check out Jiminator's music, guys.
Guys, please do.
Nope. We were gonna, but you said don't. So never again.
Never, ever again.
Never again. Well, I guess that's that. Simple said never again, so.
All right. So,
Okay. You want me to beg? Okay, I'll get on my hands and knees. Please play the audio.
Jiminator, you told us not
play it,
to.
and now you're begging to play it. You're a weird creature.
Yeah.
sir.
I mean, you guys know that.
Is that all it takes to break Boba J?
You're-
Is just tell him we're never gonna listen to his music?
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, fuck.
Just never listen to it again. Fucking blowjobs for life.
Let's go. All right.
Yeah, he's so down for that too.
he actually was super enthusiastic about that.
Yeah, he was.
Jim, you're just
Oh my god.
You're
I told
impressive.
y'all I was a little out of it.
No,
Just
you
a
weren't.
little.
so when you're a lot out of it, how many blowjobs are you offering?
Oh, offering. Oh. I heard PJs for life. I was down, but not offering. Hell no. Fuck that.
Don't lie.
Or let's see, would you rather play Geminator's band or him send Jake A and Josh Hill? 100% listen to Jim's band than either of those.
Yes.
Yeah. I actually lost a ton of like whatever respect I had for Josh A. So,
yeah. How'd that happen?
Yeah, what happened?
Well, I don't like. It's still. I mean, it's like a little. It's like a rumor. Like it's not like real or like I don't know if it's real or anything. But if it is, like, bro broke the bro code.
Ooh,
like
you look
literally.
Hold on.
Have you hydrated
Hydrate
today?
request just came through, so I can't hear you immediately. But that also means cilantro, everyone. You know, as you choose.
Cilantro. Cheers.
I'm cilantroing in spirit.
Yay. So, broke the bro code how?
So like apparently,
he fucked Josh's mom.
No, apparently Josh got with one of his best friend's girls, like his exes, and that's just not something you do. Like that's stupid in my opinion. Like you never get with your homie's girl. Like never.
True.
That's like out of the question.
True. That's not a thing you're supposed to do.
That's why I haven't been listening to any of his shit. Like I just don't. I don't respect him anymore. Now Jake Hill, I mean, he's still cool in my opinion, but not Josh. Fuck him.
Okay then.
Well, to be fair, we don't know what kind of a arrangement they had as far as their bro code is concerned.
They may have set it up. It may have been consensual.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, he blocked his friend on Twitter after the whole thing happened, so that's just stupid.
Well, okay. There you go then.
They had no arrangement.
Yep.
That's dirty. Unless it's a lie and he blocked him for lying.
Yeah.
And if this is just a publicity stunt, well, then I fucking hate him even more because I don't fuck with that shit.
Wait, what? Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, as long as it's, you know, anti Jake A, like I'm here for it. You good? YouTube on some fuck shit.
I'm gonna go grab my plate.
YouTube is telling me we have -1 viewers right now. YouTube unalived someone because of this stream.
Anti-viewership on YouTube. Someone showed up and legitimately was like, "Nah."
So check it. Let me change my screen share over here for you guys. Look at this.
YouTube unalived someone.
It's actually, I'm concerned for someone's life right now. So these are the YouTube stream analytics right here, and you can see, you know, 2, 1, 1, -1, -1, -1, -1.
Interesting.
Now we're up at 0. That person was allowed to live again.
Wow.
There was temporarily a dead body watching the stream.
You know, Tyler, there was technically a person who was unalive while watching.
Like, I don't think that's reasonable, YouTube. I know you're not my biggest fans, but like, that's extreme. That's extreme.
That was a bit extreme.
Jay said, wait, what did Jay say? Where'd Jay? YouTube out here clapping cheeks for no joke. They clapping cheeks just for showing up, just to make your boy feel bad. That's odd, YT. That's odd. You looking sus right now.
Oh yeah, YouTube is always sus.
All right. Well, I think you said it's time for dinner, and I probably need to eat something too because before I started, Sierra told me she was hungry. So it may be
I just got my
time.
plate.
You guys really have dinner at like 10:30?
No, I had dinner before I streamed, but
Oh,
since I'm up until about 1, like we usually have like split a sandwich or something, late at night because who wants to go to bed starving?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So
that's
Jay.
true. I've actually been like, I don't know, it's probably unhealthy, but like I've been literally just like starving myself
That's
for like
definitely unhealthy. Don't do that.
I eat like maybe I'll eat a meat like one meal like every 3 days or so. Other than that, I'll have like a protein shake to replace a meal every now and then,
You should
and like
not be
that.
fasting, bro. If you want to fast, at least do it the right way. There's tutorials on how to do it right.
I
Yeah,
mean, the
I'm doing
fastest way to lose weight is to just start smoking meth.
That would do it.
It does.
You will no longer have the need to eat, and you will also have like the zoomies until
Until you
until you
die.
can't zoom me no more. Yeah.
guys, we all know I'm never okay. Where is it at? Where can I get some? I'm just kidding.
I
But,
mean, dude, it's a very very popular dietary plan amongst people in the U.S.
Especially in Kentucky.
People lose like at least 3 pounds in teeth alone.
Tech and I are from
They also
very
live in
similar
the
areas, so I can
Well,
only assume that it's as prevalent where he's from as here.
I mean, it's called hillbilly
Hillbilly
crack
heroin.
for a reason, or hillbilly heroin. There you go. Yeah.
okay. So on that note,
I mean, it's popular where JJV's at too. I've been down that way and have seen the people in the
I
streets.
bet you have been down there.
What?
Wait, what?
I bet you have been down there. I just like how thrown off he was by that.
You cut out. I didn't hear you. So when you had to repeat it, it wasn't as funny the second time.
Cocaine
Unfortunately.
diet makes you lose weight too.
yeah, but no, I've just been like eating very little and exercising a lot and going to the gym. That's my life right now.
So
You need to eat as much as you are exercising.
Yeah.
Because that's how you build muscle. Your
I was
muscle
g-
needs nutrients to build itself on.
I was gonna stop
Hey,
you.
cocaine is way more expensive though because it doesn't last as long and it's actually just way more expensive.
Yeah, I was gonna stop you, Jim, and say, if you are actively going to the gym, as someone who used to do 2-a-days at the gym, and Tech also did 2-a-days at the gym, I believe, so he can probably tell you the same thing.
I did many a days at the gym.
You will start dying if like your body is going to concave on itself if you don't eat as much as you are burning. Well,
That's not true. But you
absolutely
depends on-
have to put in as much as you're taking out.
No.
Yeah.
that's not true. If you want to lose weight,
that is
no.
true.
If you want to lose weight, you go negative calories.
Yeah,
but
so while you're
not gonna
cutting,
you're not gonna. It depends if you're building or if you're. It depends on what you're doing at the gym. Like you can't do exercises that are counterproductive to like.
I mean,
like if you're lifting 5 pounds 1,000 times.
Yeah, that's cutting. That's fine.
Yeah.
You can
But
go
if you're
can go at a calorie deficiency while you're cutting, but you still need calories to burn. You can't you can't just starve yourself.
Just get sick and die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I usually just like have a protein shake before I go to the gym. And I don't go every day. It's like maybe 3 or 4 times a week. So, because I also have work, I can't be going to the gym every day. So whenever I have off, I'll go to the gym and get some in.
Well, you
And
can
I'll,
still go to
and
the
I'll
gym
go for
before
like I'll go for 2 hours. Like and I'll
Don't
and I'll
actually smoke meth, by the way. That's a bad. Don't do that.
yeah.
I was kidding, but I have to clarify for you. I feel.
So you go for for 2 hour stints. So you're doing, assuming you're not just standing there listening to music the whole time that you're there. You should be burning a pretty significant amount of calories. I would suggest that you be eating at least half of what you're burning, and that you're actively, first of all, actively monitoring that, but also actively doing high rep, low weight exercises, and not, trying to get up to 400 pounds bench, 400
I
pound
don't.
bench press. Like,
I mean,
No, I do like 7 sets of like 25-pound dumbbells, and then I'll just do that, and I'll go do shoulders.
hold on, pause. 7 sets of 25-pound dumbbells is not an exercise. What are you doing with the dumbbells? I'm looking at them. I'm blinking in their direction.
I don't know the actual professional terms for it, but like not. But I don't do like 7 dumbbells and then go. No.
You don't.
I do.
What the fuck?
Does Jiminator know?
what is a dumbbell?
Let me explain.
What muscle group are you working?
Listen. I don't know all the gym lingo. Okay, I don't know all that shit. All I know is I do like.
I do a dumbbell.
I do a dumbbell 7 times.
What
so
part
funny,
of your
man.
arm are you working out when you do the dumbbell?
So listen.
Explain to me what you're doing with the dumbbell.
So I got 2 dumbbells in my hand, right?
What?
I want to know.
In one hand?
Pause.
Okay, bro.
You should have, okay, probably.
No, you know what? Explain it. Yeah, go ahead. It'll be better this way.
I pick up the 2 dumbbells, right, with
One.
both my hands, and then I lift them. And I do a bunch of different ones. I'll do 7 of these. I'll do 7 of those, and I'll do 7 of, of different lifts. I'll lay
You don't have a camera on. Nobody knows what's
You know we can't see you.
He's just like flailing his arms.
I'll
Like,
go
7 of
do- I'll go
these,
do
7 of these.
I'll do shoulders. I'll do let's say 7, 14, 21. I'll do like probably
You do
30
knees
lifts,
and toes as
30
well?
lifts. After I'm done with that machine, I'll take a water break and then I head upstairs to the treadmill.
How do you
I'll
lift?
go-
How do you lift them? What
20
direction
minutes on the
do you
treadmill.
bend your arm?
I'll go downstairs. I'll do legs. I'll push like fucking. I don't know the kilogram fucking deficiency. I don't know. But anyways, I go for 2 hours and I'm consistently working out, and I do that about maybe 3 or 4 times a week.
Bruh, I could have told y'all my workout regimen in like a quarter of the amount of time that Bubba Jake took.
I don't know that shit. I don't know all the lingo and terms for that shit. I don't know what a set is.
A set, okay, a full set is when you do a certain amount of reps. You do between 10 to 12 reps. Each rep is each time you breathe in, you breathe out, and do a movement with the weight.
Okay.
All right? And the whole set is the set of reps. How many reps did you do? Oh, I did a set of 10. I did a set of 12. It's not that hard to figure out, my guy.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
It is right.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. So
When I'm at work, right, I have my
I'll do
2
7 sets,
25-pound
and then I'll go.
Shut up,
go
Bubba
on
J.
with
Bubba J.
notes.
Yo. When I'm at work, I have my 2 25-pound dumbbells that I use to do my dumbbell squats. After my dumbbell squats, I do deadlifts. After my deadlifts, I can tell you I do curl-ups with both arms, and I'm working both my biceps. And then I do the tricep lift, where you're leaned over and you gotta lift up the dumbbell straight up and down to work your tricep.
Yeah, I don't know all that shit. I don't know what a fucking.
Obviously.
All I know is I got a buddy helping me out, and we work out together. So I do what he does.
You do a dumbbell?
He does a dumbbell and then you do a dumbbell.
You should just join a Zumba class. That's way easier to explain. Yeah, go do a Zumba.
I don't know what that is.
Oh man.
Ask your gym if they have a Zumba class and you'd like to go to one.
I'm sure they do.
Probably not.
Well, I mean, if they do, you should definitely go to one. It's a lot of fun.
If it's a decent gym, they have a Zumba class. You just need to ask them when it meets.
You should go do Zumba, Bubba J. You'll enjoy it.
I'll Google it. I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm sober enough now, thanks to y'all, that I can drive home. So.
Well, don't do any dumbbells on your way.
I'll try not.
Jim,
I'll see you guys.
I don't think
I'll
you're
see you
sober. Get a designated driver, please.
Well, talking to you, definitely. So.
Tyler, I need you to check the chat real quick.
I've been watching. Oh man, I do a dumbbell.
I do a dumbbell. That's not a nice way to talk about your bull, Bubba J.
I do 7 dumbbells.
I swear, every time I come here, I just get stupider.
It's on your own accord.
And I can't wait to meet y'all in person, bro. Like
you're coming.
It only gets worse.
It's gonna be a trip.
You're coming in August, right?
That's the plan.
That better be the plan.
Well, yes, that is in the plans.
That better be the reality.
That is going to be a reality.
Good.
Tyler, I have a question for you.
What?
So, where you're from, do people like speak and then like take a break and then like the other person speaks and then the other person speaks, or does everybody just talk over each other and everybody hears what one another is saying and then they just keep talking like that, like 4 people having a conversation with 4 people all at the same time?
It depends. It goes both ways. Family gatherings, it's usually the latter.
Yeah. Okay. No, I was just wondering because my wife is not used to that, and when we went to visit my family, she's like, "I just sit there and be quiet because everybody's talking, and I don't want to be rude." And I'm like, "Nope, you got to just jump right in there. That's how it works around here. Otherwise, you'll just stay silent forever."
First time I took my wife to my family's Thanksgiving, I literally had that conversation with her before we went in the door. I was like, I'm going to tell you right now, because you're very shy, and they're not. I was like, first of all, you're going to have everybody learning. Their goal is to learn everything about you in the least amount of time so that they can talk to everyone else about things that they don't know about and gossip further. So they need to acclimate themselves to you within about 5 minutes, and they need to understand everything.
Yeah.
So you're going to get bombarded, but you're also going to realize that you're going to feel like everyone hates you unless you actively jump into every single conversation, like, and just float around.
Yeah.
And because Sierra is super shy, like, she literally, when we go to family functions, she always just waits for people to talk to her. And the first couple of times, she was like, everybody hated me. Like, after, like, they all asked me this, and then nobody talked to me. And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I told you was going to happen, because now they are just chasing conversations. Once they now know you, they only talk to you when they have something to say to you. and then the conversation floats, and then you float, and when you're done with this conversation, and by done with this conversation I mean when eye contact is broken, you float to the next conversation.
Right. Yeah, and usually like conversations trail off pretty quickly, so it'd be like, you know, like people don't take turns when they're speaking. They'll just be like, "Hey, how are you doing?" And then while you're giving a response, they'll be like, "Oh, by the way, the other day I was doing this," and "Oh yeah, on top of that," like, and then it turns into politics somehow.
And then like in the middle of you saying something, they're like, "Hey, did you see Jim got arrested the other day for smoking heroin at the courthouse.
Yeah, like, and then it's
I don't
it's just, it's all
know. I
over
don't
the
know why I
place.
said smoking heroin, but like that was what happened. So
I mean, that could be a thing. I'm not sure. I've never done it. So
I don't think that's an option. Neither have I.
I
I haven't used
I mean,
heroin
these
in any
kids
way.
these days come up with all kinds of cool.
They come up with crazy
ways.
things. I mean, technically, it seems like it should be possible, but I don't know. But yes,
If you set your mind to it.
anything is possible. But
Yeah, I know what.
What's that?
Well, I was gonna say real quick in regards to when we were talking about like how we have conversations and stuff. Like my girl, she just recently invited me out to dinner with her and her family, so I got to meet the family.
Your grilled
and
cheese?
What?
His girl.
Did you just say your grilled cheese invited you somewhere?
That's not what he said. But I see.
I
how
heard
you think that.
I heard my grilled cheese invited me out to dinner with her family.
Well, that sounds like you need to go and wax your ears out, or yeah, something. But anyway, so I was just sitting there because I'm trying to get to know them. Like my first time meeting them, so I was pretty reserved, pretty quiet, but just listening, and then wouldn't speak unless I was spoken to. Like that was pretty much just my strat that whole time.
It's a solid strategy. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if it works out for him.
Alrighty.
I have a joke for you before we all go.
What's your joke?
What do you call a dog that does magic tricks, Tyler?
I don't know. A labracadabra doodle. Oh.
A labracadabrador.
Yeah, you said doodle.
I feel like the labracadabra doodle makes more sense.
It works too, but a labracadabrador.
Okay.
What do you call an old snowman, Tyler?
Puddle? I don't know.
Water.
That one does make the most sense. All right. Well, we are clearly scratching for topics now, so
Yeah.
we're going to wrap up. Appreciate everybody hanging out. All that for the return. Like, share, subscribe, follow if you haven't already. Make sure you click that link at the top of the YouTube description. Get over to my boy Jason's page. And, yeah, don't forget to do all those things over there as well. DJ AlphaTyler, that's my boy Jason JV, even though he doesn't have his camera on. Appreciate everybody who stopped in the chat, jumped into the Discord, all that good stuff. It'll be a thing again, so be on the lookout.
So we on for next Monday?
Probably. I've got to check and see what I'm doing next Monday, so I can't say for sure, but
Okay.
Probably.
All
right.
Keep it posted.
Yee. Like, share, subscribe, follow everybody, and until next time, I guess we'll catch you next time. Huzzah!
Huzzah!